So did you guys run back to the rune cave then?
Yes, we ran back into the cave away from the Rancor. Because he had gone out this way, and then he come back, and then we just basically run down here.
Yeah, I remember we ended with us all making our athletics checks to get into the cave, and then he ran in. Like the Rancor ran, but he was too big, so he couldn't get in.
Okay, now question: did you guys set up camp, or did we just get into the cave?
Just got in.
Foot in the door.
Rancor's putting his arm through the door, trying to grab someone, kind of thing. We've just got in there.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you guys had just got through the door there, and the Rancor was attempting to get in, but the opening was too short for him. So he was reaching in with his arm, grabbing, and you could see his arm reaching back and forth within the cave. And you guys get a sense of a second there to catch your breath. And Jacek there is puffing up beside you, and you're back.
That's right. Soul has Jacek
in the
on his
cave.
shoulder, doesn't he?
That's right. Well, he had taken him down from there, but you guys are back in the caves now.
Who did I have to levitate with the force down?
Dread.
That was me.
Yeah.
The clumsy droid.
I remember that.
And it worked pretty brilliantly, actually.
That worked way better than I thought it would.
And I think, didn't Barkus or Barada carry me up or something? Pull me up?
I think I helped pull you up for real.
Yeah. Because I got calm for shit.
Alright, so we're just in the cave?
So I'm going to put you characters outside the cave, but technically you need to traverse the cave yet. So again, you walk through the cave there, you come across all these.
The runes upon the walls.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're not, they're definitely, there's runes completely and totally decorating every inch of the cave wall. And they seem to tell some sort of story, but no one has the knowledge to even recognize what they might possibly mean. And even Krata, as he enters the cave, he doesn't feel the same pull as he did before. There's no reaction to his presence. And the Rancor, is it still trying to claw at the inside of the cave?
No, it's actually moved on at this point, so you hear it's moved away.
It got happy thoughts, didn't it? Well, that was only briefly.
He got very brief, happy thoughts, and then his mind went food.
Didn't he completely ignore Evo, particularly, and he was just
We distracted him for a second, and then we just bolted.
Okay, so at this point here, you guys are totally standing in the dark of this cave. You know that you can see stuff, but Jacek here, he fires up another glow rod here, so I just gotta get that out.
I've got my scanner goggles on.
Yep. Soul will reach down to his belt. He'll pull out a flare. He'll crack the top and he'll hold it up. Give the party some sight around him.
I walk in front of these, in front of you lot.
Yeah, so that you don't have to look at the flare.
Yeah.
Alright, so the Rancor's gone. We have to move forward. We know where we're going, right? Who got the access to the computers? Looking at Dread.
Oh, by the way, while we're doing this, do we do Destiny tokens?
That's
yes,
right.
Yes, we should.
Always forget.
I was gonna use some Force Sense, and then I looked, and I was like, oh wait, we didn't
Oh, too light.
I got red. I got it. I got the locket, so.
2 white again.
This is for Soul. Oh, 2 white.
Oh boy. God, if someone messes this up, we'll hate you forever.
Oh
my
I got
God.
2 white as well.
Science. Just
Guys,
saying,
this is
where's your
all-
sister?
Studying.
Tell her to get here, or she's gonna get eaten by a rancor.
But we're on the ship.
Oh,
on the
Oh
ship?
my god!
Yeah, they didn't come.
Yeah,
with
they
us.
didn't come out. Yep.
Oh, that's sad.
Is there anyone else to? How's that?
Guys, I can't even comprehend that. That is
Is
awesome.
Jessica going for a duet?
Well, shoot. Yeah.
yes, it doesn't
I was
roll
gonna
this.
say
status
flip one.
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, me too. No one, flip one.
Wow.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna flip one on everything. I'm getting you the evil so I can kill her.
So you can
Brada's
give
just
Brada
trigger
a
happy.
morality drop.
It's gonna be pretty hard to fail a morality roll this session, probably.
Probably, I hope.
Pink guy, you're gonna fail it immediately.
Okay, so Jacek, he's like, come on, we need to get back to the ship. We've got the new information. Are you guys doing anything else with the ruins or the structure that you've seen there?
Not for me. I don't see where Brad would look anything.
Do you suggest we head back to the ship?
Jacek did, yes. He wants to get
Seems good
moving.
enough to me. If we know where we have to go, let's go back to the ship.
So you guys, as you guys are making your way through there, you hear this growling sound, and you look up, and Jacek holds his glow rod up, and apparently the Rancor has found his way in. And he is standing right there, ominously looking down upon you. So we'll just place him on the board. I'll have to
God, he's
resize him a bit. He's just bigger than the mountains.
He's bigger than the ship.
What, is he chasing us?
You just see him open his mouth, and he just lets out this bellow and just roars, and it just echoes off the cavern all around you there. And you
Reggae,
guys-
you would know
Can I
this.
make a check to see if it's the same rancor?
sure, you can do
it seems
perception.
like yeah, because it seems like that wouldn't make any sense if it was the other rancor that actually got to us. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
perception.
It's going to be difficult.
While you roll that up, I have a question. So, does bind work on anything regardless of silhouette, or how does that work?
See, that's the tricky part. Is really it shouldn't work on stuff that's the same silhouette, but the wording doesn't actually say anything against it.
Well, there's no strength upgrades, are there?
Yeah, there are strength upgrades.
Oh,
So
what
that's
do they
two
do? Just
success.
hold too long?
One threat.
Okay, so you do realize that this is actually a female Rancor, whereas the opposite was a male.
Right, I'm gonna. Dredd is here. He's gonna jump on his data pad and he's gonna look in his database to see if there's any Rancor vulnerabilities that we can exploit. Can I do that?
Okay.
That would be like a knowledge check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Xenobot.
Yeah, xenology check, technically, but it's going to be difficult for you as well, for 3 purple.
Supposedly Xenology can like help with medicine checks as well on aliens and stuff.
Alright, so that's 5 green. Ugh.
Okay, so Dredd doesn't understand
So-
what's going on there. But it does have
so
advantage, so.
I see a really cool picture of the Rancor, and that's about it.
Jacek just billows out, "It's time to go, boys! Follow me!" There, a little bit of a Gandalf moment there as he's running along with his glowing rod.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Soul, run. And he'll
Okay,
try
so
to chase
you-
right after Jesse.
Yeah, you guys are going to have to give me some checks there. He drops his glow rod, continues on, and you guys are going to have to give me some athletics checks here
Okay, what's
before
the
we roll
difficulty?
initiative. It's going to be difficult. You're running in, well, it's going to be average, but you're going to get 2 black dice for stumbling factors.
Okay. Another force die.
Someone might need to carry Dread. Dread's very clumsy.
He's just running along. Oh dear. Oh dear.
That 2 white about to help. Oh my god, I did really good. So 3 success and
Holy shit, Crada's pretty fucking brawny.
4 advantage. And I'm gonna do that to give a boost die. How much advantage does it cost to give a boost die?
It's like 2 advantage, isn't it? So you could technically give like 2
well,
boost die.
okay.
1 advantage you can give a boost to the next player. If you have 2 or more, you can give it to any player.
I'm going to boost Dread for sure. And with the other 2, I'm gonna boost. Anyone need a boost that has low athletics?
I don't think you can
Alright,
split it too many
Dread's-
times there.
Dread
Okay, so I
doesn't
can-
have anything.
So
Well,
technically,
yeah, I give 1 boost to Dread for sure, and I'll
Nar-
recover 2 strain if that's okay.
sure, you can recover the strain, but narratively I want you to tell me what you did to actually give him a boost.
I was sprinting along, and
You pick up the glow rod so we can see where to run.
Yeah, that's good. Since Jacek dropped the glow rod when he took off, which I think he did, right?
He did.
Yeah, that's-
So, yeah, I pick it up, and Dread happens to be the one behind me, and he sees how to outmaneuver the Rancor.
Sounds pretty fresh to me.
Okay, so give me 1 second. I'll just lock that onto your character now because you're actually carrying it. Sorry, I had my boom up. So I'm going to lock that to your character because you're actually carrying the glow rod now.
Alright, Souls make his check.
So,
Oh. That's 1 success, 1 advantage.
Nice.
That was close. So he comes charging up right next to Crada. Then he's like waving the flare around at the Rancor. Over here! Over here! And he starts to like branch away out from the party.
Of these blacks, full darkness.
Darkness and
Yes,
stumbling.
yeah, darkness due to stumbling, so you should remove both for Rada.
Okay.
Rada can pop
Ooh.
that one.
Ooh!
Glorious. Glorious. One thing.
So what do you got? You got 1 advantage and a fail.
Yeah, so I'll say I'm running behind Crapper, and he kind of lifts the glow rod awkwardly, and it goes into my scanner goggles and blinds me, so I have to stop running.
Okay.
That's a good one.
And I'll move my scanner goggles.
Okay, who's left?
Dread.
Dread, yeah.
Hey, while he's rolling it up, Reggie, I got one more question for you. So, for Force
Do I
Leap,
get a boost?
yes. For Force Leap,
Oh god.
do I have
damn.
to activate Enhanced Basic Power and Force Leap, or is it kind of its own thing?
Yeah,
You
I start running and I trip on a shrub. Fall over.
Okay, so Dread's down. Minky's going to be going by. Okay, we're going to roll a cool check now to see how well you guys do here. As well as the Rancor is just kind of sitting back. You can see its big talons move back towards itself, and it kind of rears up for a minute there, assessing the situation as you guys are Abbott and Costelloing your way out of the building, or out of the structure here. And yeah, we'll roll for initiative.
Sorry, what's happening? My Discord keeps disconnected.
Alright, I
Yeah,
rolled
roll your
2.
cool check, guys.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Mine's easy to do because it's straight up just 1 green.
Oh.
Okay, who's up next? Who else is rolling?
For cool,
Cool, check.
Cool.
Yeah.
Soul will stop, and he'll roll as cool.
I guess, yeah, it
That
would make
is-
sense that the people that escaped don't roll. If they don't want to join initiative, they are running ahead of the group. But the ones that failed are rolling initiative.
Yeah, well, we kind of
3 advantage, point 3.
That's 4.3. Is that right? I'm very cool.
My metallic surface is cold.
Okay, the initiative order is up. We have 3 PC slots, NPC, and last PC.
Who got the T 2.2?
It rolled.
It rolled
they
over.
moved
There
them.
was no triumph.
Okay.
I would say me or Dread to take first because we're closest to him, right?
Dread did win initiative, so well, PC's won initiative, but technically you guys can get him moving first if you wish, or narratively figure out how this is going to roll him out quicker.
Well, if we're using athletics checks to get out, I'm gonna fail miserably. I don't know. Do we just run and ignore athletics checks from now on, or? Because I can just run.
Well, maybe someone else can.
First choice.
What you guys can do is someone else can take the first shots at him, and then give boost dice to Dread, whoever has the highest, and Dread can make an athletics to get away.
Do you think we need to stay and fight, or is there any way we can run away from this?
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything I could shoot to either slow him down or stop it following this?
Okay,
I
well,
believe
you,
those are called the kneecaps.
yeah, you can just yeah, or the rocks, the structure up above him. I mean, it's you guys, like I said before, was picture the mines of Moria. This is a huge open structure. Obviously, there's rocks and stuff above you. You can attempt to loosen rocks and cause some sort of fall avalanche type thing.
Use your imagination.
I'll try that. Yeah, I was just kind of thinking. I forgot he said it was more like Mines of Moria. Yeah, I'll take a shot at above him. I mean, or her. Sorry.
Her.
Yeah, I'm not sexist. Calm down. Yeah, I'll shoot above her and try and shake free some rocks.
Okay, if you're just shooting randomly, it's gonna be an average shot. It's just nothing special.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot with both blasters. I want to try and shake it all through. God damn it.
I could just hear the despair in your voice.
So fail with 3 advantage.
Okay, so the rocks above you absorb the shots, but you do distract the Rancor though, giving somebody
Yeah.
a bit of a boost.
As I was going to say, she looks up to see what I'm shooting at, kind of. Yeah, and then I guess I'll give a blue dice to who goes next.
Are we running away or are we fighting?
I just tried to shoot some rocks from above it, but
All right.
that
Well,
was all I did.
I need help running away, I guess. So, if we're using athletics checks.
Well, he does have an advantage. You can't take
Yeah.
boost dice right now, for the fact that the Rancor is distracted by the flashing of light and the
So
loud noise.
what's the turn order at? Are we at, is Barada first?
Yep.
Yes.
So I want to adjust that as we go. Okay, so Barada made first move. Who's 1.1?
Those are just open right now.
Alright, Soul will... Soul will take the next shot, and he will... As the Rancor is looking up towards the rocks that are crumbling down upon it, Soul will chuck the flare, attempting to throw it past the Rancor to make it seem like someone is trying to run around behind it.
Now, did Pink Guy run out, Krata?
Did I run past the Rancor? Yeah.
You already ran away with the flare, right?
No, I'll. Here, let me look at the pieces. Let me show you how it kind of went down. So I ran past him with the flare, yeah. Like I think so did Soul, right? And
Right, like we haven't moved the pieces.
yeah, I'm not saying we should use the pieces. I'm like as an example though.
Like the way I picture it is this. Your Jaceks is locked. These two are ahead. Soul stayed back. Just a ways. And then we've got... Just give like some space. The Soul like ran around like this way, and he's throwing the flare that way. You know?
Okay, so you guys incidentally passed that off on your way by?
Soul
No,
had one.
he had his own flare.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so you're throwing a new flare.
Yeah, this is a different flare. So technically, I guess Soul should have a light on him, but he's throwing it. Ooh, there. He's
Perfect.
throwing it this way,
Nice catch.
and I'll make a ranged light check. Hold on a second. As an incidental action, Soul's gonna be like, oh, this is, and he just reaches into his coat. He like picks up a little vial, puts it up to his nose. Oh! That'll increase my agility.
Soon we're gonna have to deal with
He's like, oh, I need to throw
withdraw
this.
Soul.
He's like, I really need to throw this. Just wait a moment, guys. Okay, I'm ready.
He called him out.
What range is the Rancor? I'm trying to throw it past him, so I guess it would be like medium.
He's medium range, yeah.
Oh, Triumph!
Okay, just call it.
Triumph is it does exactly as intended. The Rancor turns its head to trail after the flare, and he threw it in such a way that it's like spiraling through the air as if someone is carrying it, and it's totally distracted by it.
giving you guys a chance to get out. Drag, give yourself 2 blue dice. Unless Brada's carrying you.
Well, he's already shot at
Yeah,
the thing, so.
try to do.
I guess it would be next turn for that, if that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, I can go third if you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So would
try
he
to
have
run away.
3 boost dice then? Because Barada gave him 1 for the next guy, and then, or are you including the 2? Yeah, so 3.
Yeah, I guess if you have enough advantage, you can give it to your next player, whoever you wish. So I guess they would stack.
Yep. Because he needs he has like no, he's got no.
So the more you guys are
Are
doing
we-
to distract this thing, the more you're giving him a chance of running away.
How many purples are we using for the?
2
running away?
purple.
Do I have to do blacks as well still?
Yes, because Karada's too far away from you. He's at medium range from you.
Alright.
2 black though, not
Plus-
3.
Or someone put a third one in.
I think I crashed.
Yep. Ooh. Nice.
Okay. I start running towards Crowder because he's got some glow thing. What sort of distance are we looking at? to
Yeah, you can
make a
move and
run
maneuver towards the mouth of the cave. We'll leave it open that way.
Just put it next to him, like here.
Yeah, yeah, 1 maneuver. But as you're doing so, though, you do have 5 threats. So something tragic happens. You did get there, but something very unnecessary happened, unfortunately.
It'd be like almost a despair, right?
Yeah, that's pretty powerful
Uh,
threats.
Okay, is that just strain or do I like role play?
You can
it?
take 5 strain, or something narratively bad happens that you want to tell us about.
If you take 5 strain, you really do have to roleplay it too, because there's no, like that's pretty big.
Alright, so I start running towards Brada and all the sharp rocks on the ground start chipping away at my metal feet, and they're gonna need a bit of fixing later on. Or I'm gonna wear them down. I need shoes, I guess.
Or it caused some sort of servo errors and you're getting system strain now. Not necessarily.
Yes.
Not a mechanical fix. It's going to be a system strain fix. So.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna take that as strain.
Okay, so you guys are at the mouth of the cave, and who's up next? Karada?
Guess it'd be me.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't Crowder. That
NPC.
was it's
Oh.
NPC.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
NPC.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
You put Dread there, so.
Is that just a maneuver? Do I still have an action as well, or?
You would still have an action, yes. Oh, or no, that was your athletics check. That was your action.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm done then.
Okay, let's see if this guy's still distracted. I'm gonna do an intelligence check on him. It's gonna be easy, but he's gonna have 2 black dice.
Oh, I have an idea. For my turn.
Okay, so ultimately he keeps fumbling around like he's trying to pick up the glow rod with his big talons there, and he's completely distracted. And so it's Kratos up.
Alright, guys, do you think I should try to take him down? Or just let him go and run?
Let's just run.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'd
let's
say
just run. Alright, I just take a maneuver, no action, out of the cave.
Okay, at this point, we'll narratively leave him behind, and you guys are making your way down the river mouth here.
Sounds about right.
God damn it, these DCs, man.
It's that porn, dude.
No, I know, right?
All right, so we're up at the top again, Barada.
Yeah, I'll make a move to go out of the cave.
Okay, narratively, I'm breaking initiative. You guys can make your way now. You're running away from the rank war here, down the. You're following down the river mouth here, back towards where you know the Fang would be.
Yep.
But I put the scanner goggles back on and remain in front of the group.
Okay, so give me a perception check there.
Okay. Perception. 2 yellow, green.
It's going to be average.
Okay.
Give yourself a boost with those goggles.
You show a boost because I think they just get rid of night.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess they would just get rid of those black guys.
And am I looking far away because this is a jungle planet? I think it'd be fair if it's a black because of
No, you're just in your general area.
Okay. Oh god damn! You kidding me?
Ouch.
Okay, didn't see nothing. Go ahead, Soul. You were saying.
No, we're just running. He's just running. He's getting out of breath.
Okay, so Dread's getting left behind here. You guys are moving too quick for him.
So we'll stop. He'll look back to Dread. He'll run back. I'm gonna do a brawn check. I'm gonna try to lift him up over my shoulder. Just full on, just tackle him, lift him up, throw him up over my shoulder.
Okay, that's
Come on, you're too slow.
a 4 purple.
Oh god.
I'm a clumsy droid, alright?
Give yourself a black dice as well on that 4 purple. The fact that you're trying to do this in the dark, there's a chance of twisting the old kitty
Straight
cat
wrong.
ankle. Yeah.
Said 4 purple.
Yes.
And
Use
a
the
black?
force.
And 1 black, yes.
Oh god. Would this be like brawn or athletics? Oh!
Brawn is your physical strength. But it's not really an athletics thing, it's more just physically lifting him. It's a brawn check.
That dice is janky.
It completely cancels out.
Didn't that roll over? Wasn't that 2 success?
No, it wasn't 2 success. It was like, I think it might have been like a success and an
Oh, right.
advantage, but
I saw 2 and then he rolled over. I wasn't sure it was.
so technically I guess that would be 1 advantage then. Completely cancels itself out otherwise.
Okay, so Soul's having a hard time he's pretty much standing there trying to do the old sumo or suplex, but failing to lift him over his shoulder. Yeah, that's what it looks like if Barada was to look back with his night goggles. You see Soul attempting to lift him.
You're heavy. Gonna have to.
I have big bones.
And you guys hear the echo from the back up the way there. The rank wars finally figured that you guys have left. But you can continue making your way down. No, you're not. No. Initiative's broken.
I'm gonna just stroll along and not exert myself and break my servos.
All right, so we'll stop he'll stop trying to lift you. He just gives up at that point. He's just like,
You guys are walking over the moss-covered rocks here through the darkness, and the water is flowing along beside you. But you do eventually make your way down the river, and you do see the landing lights glowing dimly through the forest ahead of you of the Crate Fang. And also, you do notice that dawn is slowly starting to approach as well.
oh, finally, some light.
Yeah, I'll take my goggles off before I'm blinded for life.
Because the light of the loading ramp being open is quite bright now as it slowly drops open. Because
Let's get into the ship.
Yeah, I'm getting to the ship.
Yep, gotta get in too.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, Jacek
Alright,
is
I
the
guess
first
move
one on
your
board.
stuff to
Yeah, Jacek is the first one on board, and he gets right up there, and he essentially runs all the way up and down the hallway towards the loading ramp, not even taking his backpack off, and he's sitting in the co-pilot seat. Come on, Mr. Brother. I'm ready to go. And again, it's quite a bit lighter already now. You're starting to see the trees and the hills around you.
So
Just
he'll get up and he'll go down onto the belly turret.
Okay, at this point here, obviously Shay and Murtag are here.
Yo, Dex, can you take the light off me real quick?
Have you disengaged it?
Yes, I have.
Gosh, why don't you say that?
I'm sorry, Ray.
He's just walking around in the ship with like a flare, just like.
Can the glow sticks be reactivated?
Okay,
Or no?
I'm back.
Okay, so anyways, everyone's back on the ship, Murtag. They just came back from the thing there. You can kind of reunite. What the hell did you guys run into?
Everyone looks pretty freaked out. They're sweating pretty hard. They're like, "Oh, we have to go! We have to go right now! Let's go! Let's get out of here!" Ah!
Okay, so Karada's gonna have to give me a piloting check here. Gonna make it average.
Okay, let me just check. Yeah, 2 green.
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in that piece of that droid for the droid and build the droid.
You did say 2 people, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay, just make sure.
Okay, so as you guys are sitting there, the ship comes alive here. The sound of the Fang's engines warming up causes birds to fly up through the air in large groups. With the new plot in your computer, and you're ready to move on. Jaceks sits in the co-pilot seat like a small child, grinning from ear to ear. And you guys make your way there, and dust billows down. The trees are roaring around below you, and the Great Fang makes its way up. And you can see the lay of the land below you. Seeing the mountainside behind you.
I'm gonna roll force real quick.
So what's
We should also be worried about this ship that's in the orbit.
what,
All right,
what-
I'm gonna use my 1 white to activate Force C and get vague hints about future events to come.
Okay, what would it be mechanics check to install the piece into the droid?
Let's do one.
Yeah,
Okay,
one at a
so
time, guys.
I heard Science ask about the droid first, so we'll get to him first, and then we'll go to you, Krata. Okay?
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's going to be a difficult mechanics check for you.
Yes.
Okay, so
Two
you
success.
plunk in the piece there. You ignite pushing the power button, confident you got things figured out. And the droids, you can see its photo sensors slowly start to glow and illuminate. And the droid stands up, takes a few steps left or right there, and just looks right at you and goes, "Merp, merp, merp."
Yeah, basically almost everybody in the ship here. It's alive.
You're right. It is. It's coming right at it. What are you doing? Get in the top turret.
Okay, so you guys, Murtag, you have created this droid here. You have to give me an image of what this droid looks like for me to be able to do anything with it. But now we'll go on to Krata and what Krata was doing.
Use foresight and
You better roll it.
I did roll it. Over
So
here.
they canceled then?
No, I'm
Okay.
channeling the 1 white.
Give me a second. Let me read over what Foresight does.
I can read the description. It gives vague events about future events to come.
Future events to come. Okay. You see trees. You see so many trees. but as you look into the future, you see a light that comes out from the trees as you part through it in what looks to be the very vague form of a temple. You hear the sound of water. You hear a whisper. My friends.
Well, that's not pleasant.
Well, that was vague.
That was vague, I'll give you that. It was a vague hint. But that is spooky.
Okay, so the Fang is roaring along here. And you guys, it's quite a bit later now as you guys are making your way. You're about half an hour after you guys left there. And at this point here, Jacek leans forward and he's looking out the window. He gives a shout. Oh! Taps his arm. Mr. Barada! Well, there, look, he points. That's got to be it! And he points down. He's all excited. I'll show you what he sees.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Grab that. No.
So you guys, as you're flying along over top, you see this large mouth of what appears to be a waterfall coming out of the center of, could be some sort of old engine of some sorts.
Oh, what is that?
Is that what he's seeing, or is that what we can see?
Everybody can see this. You guys can look out the
can
windows
we-
and see this below you.
Is the hole big enough to fly into?
No, it's not. So you guys, he's like, there's a bit of a clearing there, brother. We must land.
That's right, Brana. He said land, not crash. Try hard and believe in yourself. You can do it.
Okay, so
Well, I'll try.
average
Full
piloting
throttle.
if you guys are yeah, average piloting if you're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Is the
go
clearing above the hole or below it?
It's below it.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult for me to athletics wise.
2, 3.
At this point, since we're out of the Rancor's reach, Soul's going to climb up out of the belly turret. He's gonna get back up to the cockpit.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
There it is.
That was one success. That was, oh my god, they all cancelled. Those cancelled out. That was the only thing left. Triumph.
I do believe he's right. It's going to be difficult to carry our droid friend here.
I'm gonna, in where I land, I go in like full. I go really fast to scare everyone to think I'm gonna crash again, and I just stop and land it perfectly.
Just full on pull back, belly drop it, and
Yeah,
gently
so
lay it
they'll-
down.
I said don't crash! I said
Yeah,
don't crash, bro! I said,
Just comes running.
Just turn. Calm down. Like I got it, man. I got it.
I had total faith in you.
Clearly. Look, it
Absolute
worked so
faith.
well, it just disappeared.
Well, at the Triumph, it got you guys quite close to your landing spot here. And we go play catch the picture again.
I got it. I did. I got it again.
Okay, so he lands you guys off just off the side here in a bit of a just off from the waterfall. Prospectively ruined. I feel so ashamed.
I'm not. I have no intention of getting out of that park and do it, so it'll all get wet when I go out.
Okay, so you guys can hear the roar of the waterfall here. And my child burping in the background. Yeah, that works. Okay, so you guys land here, and Jaceks says, grabs his backpack, and he's like, well, are you guys ready for part 2 of our adventure?
I don't know. Give me a second.
I'm not ready for any climbing. I
I'm
hope
ready.
there's no climbing. Is there any information regarding a way of getting into the ship without climbing? Do you have any info on that? Or do we just have coordinates?
All I have is history of this place. Your guess is as good as mine, Mr. Dread. But I'm willing to find a way. We're going to need your expertise, I believe. I can scout ahead if you would like, and I will report back.
After I've powered down the ship, I'm gonna get all my things together. I'm gonna get ready to go with Jaceks.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to wherever the exit is on the ship. The airlock? Is it the airlock or this one? This one.
Wait, I thought.
Okay, at this point here, Jaceks, the first one out. He hops out of the ship into the swampy marsh around him. He's like, "It's a little wet, boys." You see him slogging waist deep in the water and
Okay,
quagmire.
I go and put the Blade Dancer's skin tight uniform on, so no water will get in my suit, and then I jump on it.
You do? Okay.
Don't get wet if you've got a wetsuit on. Well, in a wetsuit you do.
Hey, you know what? That's actually a good idea. Soul's gonna do the same.
Oh lord.
I'm like dragging your character now.
Oh,
I
forgot how comfortable they were.
I'm gonna stay. Dread says he's gonna stay on the ship until you, because I'm not wading through water willy nilly. You can call me on the comms or something, and maybe someone can put me on their shoulders to wade through the water.
Yo,
It'll be like
that
Yoda
is-
and Luke in episode 5.
Yo, that is sweet.
What?
The
What?
picture, the map.
All right.
Yeah.
I was looking for droid images, so I didn't see it.
Remember, it's supposed to be a not amazing droid.
Okay, so you guys hear the waterfall roaring, obviously, from the higher up above there. And you begin wading your way down towards it here. He's like, Jaceks yells out, he's like, "Do we need to split? What are we going to do? Should we go one way or the other?"
I think it's wise if we stay together at this moment.
Well, can someone carry me on their shoulders then?
I'll look back and Dread
I
and be
can
like,
try.
"I'm not carrying you the whole distance we go, dude. Droid."
You know, Krata, he's got those nice arms there. He can probably do better than I can now.
I suppose I can give it a go. I'll attempt to pick him up.
Are you
I'll go back in the
sporting
ship
the
for
pink
him.
suit there, Krata?
I go in. On the way, I walk past the storage room. I see the light reflect off the skin-tight suit. And it catches my eye, and I have a sudden intuition from the Force to get in the suit.
There's no force. Look at your avatar from Steam. There's nothing going on here.
Yeah, dude.
That's
can't
your
prepare.
everyday suit.
That's
When
what I
I
wear
see-
to school every day.
When I
He
see
just tells himself it's the Force.
when I see that the Carter's wearing the pink thing, I'll just be like, yeah, you saw how good we looked, and you just had to join in, didn't you? You saw how
Pretty
good me and
much.
Sol looked in our uniforms, and you just had to join.
Soul just starts flexing.
So 2 success, 2 advantage.
One advantage.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that threat there.
Okay, so you're able to carry Dread. You can put the droid. You're not really carrying him, but you're more assisting him, helping him along. Because
You're
carrying
holding
him
my
is,
hand.
yeah, essentially finding the softer spots, and we're helping move him through the marsh here, or the what would you call this?
Yeah, Marsh is.
Yeah,
pretty-
yeah, no.
It's not really a marsh though. It's more just like bird sanctuary type thing.
Wetlands.
A wetland of some sort. Yeah, it's not a marsh. There's no like frogs and snakes and crocodiles. Or is there? Oh, there could be. Whatever. Okay, so you guys can give me... you just slowly make your way along here. Getting further. Jaceks. Getting quite further out here. And I lost my waterfall sound.
No.
You'll have to drag me along with you, Crowder.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys, the mist is flying all around you here as you're coming further along. And you guys see Jacek, he walks through the edge of the mist and disappears through the mist. He's quite a ways ahead of you there. He's just pressing on. Excited old man.
Yep, Soul's right after him.
Yeah. Following.
Okay, so you guys don't really see where he went, so give me a perception check, whoever's leading.
Okay.
That would probably
Wasn't
be Soul.
Jacek leading?
But Jacek
Whoever's
is an
leading
NPC,
after
though.
Jacek. Yes, I made the call to chase right after him, so I guess that would put Soul up in front.
Yeah, okay.
And it's going to be 2 black dice with your average check. The fact that the roar of the water, if you can't hear them, and the mist all around you can't see them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got
Okay.
one advantage.
One advantage. You can give a blue dice to the next person, but ultimately you didn't see which way he went. You lost sight of him.
I'm probably right next to him, so I'll...
So Soul, give us a reaction to not seeing Jacek.
Oh,
Have you still got your
this
goggles on?
water. It's all in my face and my mane. Brada, help me out.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'll have a look. Oh,
That looks like...
okay, so
Everything cancelled.
yeah, so I'm I kind of look around and then I can't see anything from all the mist and stuff.
Does Jacek have comlinks?
He does have a comm, yep.
Let's hail him on the comlink, guys. Tell him to light a flare to show us where he is or something, so we can find him. Alright, Dred's gonna call him on the comlink. Hey, Jacek, we lost sight of you. Can you help us out here? Can you give us a sign of where you are?
He sounds a little bit. He sounds a little bit unusual. He's like, "Whoa, you guys need to keep up, Mr. Dred. I'm in a most unusual place. I'll try to find my way back to you. Just give me a moment."
I'm a clumsy droid. I'm not having too much. I'm having a lot of trouble getting through this water. You're gonna have to wait up for me.
So after a few seconds, Jacek slowly comes walking back through the mist all around you. He's completely wet, dripping. He's like, "I found an unusual staircase. This has got to be it. This is." You can see he's almost like crying. He's so excited.
Lead the way, but wait for us this time. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure to stick real close to it.
Okay, so he turns and walks back through the mist.
I'm gonna push Crowder. Let's hurry up. Let's get going.
So Crowder, give me another athletics check there. See how well you guys keep up.
Athletics or straight up brawn?
Well, you're. Well, give me a brawn. Technically, the droid's stumbling along, and you're grabbing and trying to help him from falling, sinking into the mud here and falling face first. Yeah, of course, you can boost him though, there, Dred.
Well,
You're attempting not to fall.
Difficulty?
well, the good thing is that droids don't need to breathe. So
Yeah, you can go for a dunk. You'll be okay. Okay,
So
roll it up.
average?
Yeah.
I forgot to roll one. I'll just roll that one.
Just roll it
individually.
separate. Yeah, you guys are good.
Okay, let me look check out how much advantage we got here. Quite a bit.
Plus
5.
5 advantage.
That's pretty good, but I don't know what to do with it.
No, just save yourself a boost dice for the next thing.
Yeah.
Until you see the
Whoever
next.
does the next check.
Okay, so you guys come walking through, and you come into an unusual area here. It becomes very dark. I'm sure that'll fall to the table too many times. Of course it will.
I grabbed it. Okay.
Oh, this place is very foreboding.
Just the both of us walking up these like ominous steps in pink, like skin tight clothes.
You don't stand out at all.
No.
Is anyone not wearing the super cool pink clothes?
Dread and Jessica aren't.
Yeah, Jessic and Dread have an excuse though.
So Jacek takes a few steps up the stairs. You can tell he's obviously nervous. He's like, "Well, this must be the way, I suppose."
I'm gonna pull out my my general data scanner thing, data pad, and I'm gonna try and focus it towards the top of the path and do some thermal imaging, see if I can find any sort of
Okay,
see if I
so
can find anything of interest up in that direction.
it's going to be average, but you can give me a black dice. Just for the fact that there's a lot of vines and whatnot.
What check?
That's going to be a computer's check if you're using a scanner.
Data pad.
Yeah, same thing.
Let me check. I'm gonna say that cancels the thread out.
So you can just count them. It's easy too. It's 1, 2, 3. You got success. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 advantage. So yeah, you got 3 success.
Alright, so
So you were scanning forward up ahead there, and what
just
you
thermal imaging to see if I can find any sort of shapes that are
okay?
recognizable.
You see shapes of birds and whatnot, but other than that, there's not much else other than cool blue.
No doors or
No.
cave entrances or
No.
anything?
And,
The stairs just continue up.
and then a boulder
Alright.
falls down the entire stairs, killing you all.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Just get a game plan together, or talk about what you're gonna do for a minute.
Just squish.
I reckon we head up the stairs, but have everyone looking in each different direction to watch our backs.
Is Murtag with us?
No.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. Like, are you still at the ship?
Yep.
So how'd you guys end up on this jungle planet?
We followed Jaceks' advice
Is
to
it
find
job?
a ruin or something. He wants to find some treasure.
Oh yeah.
And apparently Jaceks' gonna... Well, we're hoping he's gonna share it. Or it's not a trap, we don't know yet.
Yeah, I guess he never really agreed to share it. Now that we think about it, we never asked for any payment.
He just wanted help, and we decided to help him.
This
We're
boy
nice
better
people.
Okay, I'm
I
back.
wanted to kill him.
Pay. Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so you guys are just gonna make your way up the staircase here.
Yep.
I think Greg isn't it on. So
I'm
if
back.
you wanna go for
Oh, nope,
okay,
he's back.
never mind.
Alright, so yeah, I reckon we should go up, but I'm gonna have my general purpose scanner just continually scanning while we're walking up the stairs.
What's that over there? He just points out to the woods. I swear I just saw something move.
So maybe we should lay off the dust for a bit.
No, it was there. It was definitely there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head up and keep my because I got succeeded on the scanner check. I'm gonna keep scanning as I go upstairs.
Okay, so Jacek is sheepishly following behind Dread, letting him lead the way up the stairs.
I don't know where the top of the stairs are, about there or something.
Okay. Okay, you guys are almost at the top there. Krata and Soul are about halfway still down.
Krata, as you pass by this statue right here, you get the strangest sense that it is looking at you. You feel drawn right towards it.
I examine the. Is that a shrine or something?
It seems to be a statue of a rancor, or at least that's what it appears to be. It
I
has
get a
been
closer
worn and
look.
weathered to the point that really its general features are hard to discern, but you can definitely see its eyes, or at least you can. And its eyes are looking right at you.
I examine the statue, see what's up with it, and I'm just gonna kind of extend my hand toward it and try to feel it through the force.
As you extend your hand and your hand touches the stone, you hear a voice within your head. Pilgrim along the path. It must be protected. It must be safe.
Huh? Is someone there?
The soul just looks at you and he's like, yeah, we're right here, right next to you.
Yeah,
No.
I'll
No.
give.
Jacek puts his hand on Krata's shoulder. Come on, son, let's get moving.
But statue, it spoke to me.
He just laughs.
Did you get into my stash, Krata? Is that why it's gone down so quickly?
It told me to keep it safe.
Yeah, you've definitely
I'm,
gotten into my stash,
yeah.
Krata.
I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna shoot the statue.
Barada and shooting things here recently.
I'm just trying to prove to crap like there's nothing going on. You're just going a bit mad. Like,
Okay, Barada, incidentally, go ahead and tell us how that went down.
Okay, so I just turn around and just don't need to protect the statue. You're going nuts. So I'll walk up to it and I'll just blow it away. Just it cracks into loads of pieces.
What do
And
I
then I'll
feel?
You
Reggie,
feel
what do I?
nothing.
Alright.
And then I turn around. Is anything wrong? Did they tell you anything as I blew it to pieces?
No, it didn't tell me to protect the statue. It told me to protect whatever was up ahead, I think. I'm not too sure.
So you don't even know what's going on in your own head now. Come on, let's just go.
The
I'll
Force
walk
can
on
be
up.
a very cryptic thing.
So Jacek there brushes the rubble from his face and his beard. He's like, well, Dread, how does it look up above there?
Nothing yet. All clear.
All right then. So we can at this point here we're gonna change tables.
Uh-oh.
Fasten your seatbelts, ladies.
Oh, hello.
Oh god, it's loading 1,000 assets.
1018.
Just hold on,
You'll
please.
love it, don't
Just
worry.
hold on.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
I'm just slowly getting more impressed as time goes on.
Ooh.
Whoa, something's freaky.
Just tap dancing. Hey, I'm gonna need to relog. Some things aren't loading.
Yeah, mine stuck at like 99%.
Mine was too, so I just relog.
Can I no longer be on the ship? Because this is like.
No, you're on the ship.
Dang.
Yeah, you too.
So I'll rewind, guys.
Oh.
Does the ground have no color for everyone else, or is that
That takes a while to load.
That's just
Yeah.
Just give it a
Yeah.
minute.
It's your mom.
Oh!
Sorry.
I'm cat.
Oh, Batman. Oh,
I'm gonna have to rejoin as well.
Yeah, okay.
That's right. I'm here just to watch you little guys scamper about.
It took you so long to actually get into the fucking Discord.
Oh, because I was in a different session.
Sadness. Single
Trust
cheer.
me, I didn't want to be in that session. Like, if you guys are taking a small break, I'll just rant. But if you guys are,
Oh, go ahead. Like we're waiting for them to like load up at table.
So, there's this person who I've banned in my D&D campaigns who I'm kind of done DMing for a while. So I went to play in a Pathfinder game, and I've never used the Pathfinder rule set, so I'm pretty new to it. And one of the first people I've banned from my campaigns shows up and is in that session. I even tried warning the GM, like, I don't think you understand. This person will make the most cringiest characters. They will do everything in their power to be anti-player, or anti-party, anti-progression, and whatnot. And he's like, oh, it'll be fine, I'll take care of it. And this is the first session that they were introduced, and it's literally I turn into a kitten and purr and distract everybody, and I'm like, I fucking hate you, I hate this fucking game. People don't fucking listen.
You turned into a fucking kitten. Really?
The soul's already won, so.
Her name is fucking Psych or Sake or whatever the fuck she wants to call herself.
Oh, it's that chick.
Yes, it's that chick.
That chick. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I even told the DM, like, halfway through the session, I was like, I'm ready to just fucking leave. Like, this is the most cringy fucking roleplay I've ever had to fucking sit through.
Was it cringier than Wizard?
Okay, I'm loaded up now.
Wizard wasn't as bad when I left before he got as bad as I heard.
Yeah.
But
I know
yeah,
that
nothing
bacon
beats
and eggs really took the
Just
cake.
remember, this is being recorded, guys. This is being recorded.
Can you just edit that part out?
Yeah.
Anyways.
I don't edit. This is all raw. I don't edit.
Yeah,
Well,
Yodax much prefers to go in raw.
I'm gonna
Wow.
walk up
Old
to
school.
the base of this
Brother.
tree,
Wow.
and I'm gonna.
Okay, Dread, hold on. Is everybody loaded, or?
I'm not, but keep going. The only thing is for me is white texture.
Oh, that will go away in a second.
You just
It's a
have to
big
let
file.
it load.
It's a big file. Once it's loaded once.
788 ping. All right, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Dread, go ahead.
So I'm at the base of this tree, and I'm just looking over here for my scanner, and I can pick up some robotic shapes. I can't see them perception-wise, but my general scanner can see them. So I'm saying, guys, there's no movement ahead, but there's something artificial life forms ahead. So we need to be worried, or we need to be careful. I don't know if they're active. They're not moving currently. So we need to... Maybe we should send someone with some combat skills ahead of me. Maybe the person with the scanner goggles or something.
Yeah, I'll say for everyone, let's move. Let's push into the. Let's push in.
Alright, so I'm gonna stay behind Barada, but I've still got my scanner out, and I'm watching for any movement in the direction that I'm walking with my thermal imaging.
Jacek just looks at you guys. He's like, "Why are we being so cautious? Come on, we've almost found it." And he just presses on ahead. And as he gets to this point here, the ground gives way and he gets stuck. And he's like, "Save me, brother!"
Yeah, God.
And he's like hanging there by his backpack. So you give me a brawn check if you're going to try to pull Jacek up.
Yeah, I'll try and pull up. Specifically, I'm grabbing him by the backpack, so if he falls, we still got the stuff to go ahead.
Yes.
And what's the difficulty for pulling him up?
It's just average. He's not that heavy for you.
Okay.
What do you guys see? What's up ahead?
We see some artificial life forms that currently aren't moving. So maybe they'll activate robotic life forms, droids.
Yeah, so
or something that looks like that could be activated at some point.
So I kind of like pick Jess up, like I kind of like a child, just grab him by the backpack and just like lift him up and put him back onto the path.
Can we get
Oh,
around?
thank you, Mr. Brada.
Can we get around this sunken pathway, or do we have to go over it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to make some way to get across it or jump over it, one or the other.
What's the length of the hole?
It's just a short jump, so it's gonna be an average athletics check.
I'm gonna need someone to maybe throw me over, possibly.
So we'll walk up, he'll tap Crota on the shoulder. Why don't you practice that force trick of yours?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm not meant for jungle. I'm meant for urban.
You should have stayed with me and Shay on the ship.
I love exploring. I'm just not very good at it.
Yeah. Somebody roll a force die for me because I'm kind of lagging pretty bad.
You need to stop downloading that freaking porn, dude.
Yeah, my 5 terabytes of child porn is just eating away at my bandwidth right now.
That was the
They're
donkey.
being recorded.
Alright, I'm gonna roll this white dice here.
How many dice is it, Crota?
2.
Well, you
No,
have
it's funny,
4
yeah,
white die to work with.
you
Yeah,
both roll.
I'm accidentally keep pulling them out because I'm lagging so bad. It's like literally 30 seconds after I grab something, it actually happens.
It's okay, you
You
succeeded.
have 4 light side. 4 light side.
I get
I'll activate strength and movement, basic power, and lifting across.
Alright,
Dramatic.
Dread feels all of a sudden weightless, and I'm like, oh, and I get put on the other side. I go, oh, thanks, man. You should have warned me, though.
Next time I'll do that.
So at this point, Jacek now just moves all the way up. And you can see him over here.
Like, ready to run after him.
He's
Alright,
right at the
so
computer here
so
looking
we'll
at
hop
things.
over and make an athletics check.
No, I'm gonna stand over here away from the droid. Actually, maybe I should. I'm gonna go up to this droid and pull out my general scanner and see if I can find any power source. See if it's able to be activated, or is it just an empty shell?
Okay, you can give me a average computers check. Or mechanics check, sorry.
Mechanics, I was doing it with my scanner.
Well, then it would be computers then, yes.
Triumph. Okay, so yeah, no problem succeeding. Can I use my Triumph to get rid of the strain?
Your advantage you can get rid of strain with.
Not the lightsaber.
No, the triumph is going to be something narratively for your scan right here.
Okay, so is there a power source on the do I pick up any sort of power source on it?
The droid does have a power source, but what you do realize with your triumph here is that the power source, it's almost like it has a transmitter. It's almost like using like a Tesla type thing. It is set up to be part of a greater source. It doesn't have its own personal power source contained within its own cell. It's part of a greater power source.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that this droid may activate off something else that gets activated, and then it'll power up. So in order to stop it from being activated, can I take that power source out, or the Tesla thing that you're talking about? Can I rip that out so it doesn't get activated?
Yeah, you can give me a daunting mechanics check to get past this plating. So 4 purple.
Well, actually, can I see if there's any weapons of any description on it first?
Yeah, you can see the weapons that he's carrying. Those
It
are out.
definitely has weapons. Yeah,
Yeah.
I need to deactivate it. So is it a mechanics check?
Daunting mechanics check. Or yeah, daunting mechanics. So 4
Is that
purple.
4?
Yeah, and I'm going to upgrade one of those. Because I believe we have to put all the force tokens out. If you guys remember what they were.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
7 white.
Yeah, they were all
We all
white.
got 2 white, yeah.
So,
So can you even upgrade them then?
nobody used nothing?
Yeah, we
No
haven't
one's
used
used
it.
anything yet.
Can't upgrade them.
Might have been more than 7. Alright, 2
Everyone
for
got 2,
everyone.
Yeah.
So 8?
Okay, that's fine. So go ahead and give me that roll there.
Yeah, I'm just checking my mechanics. Mechanics is going to be.
So it's gonna settle up next to Barada. He's gonna look at this terminal. Oh, it looks like a
That's
terminal to me.
that boost dice that was it Karada had. Can I use that boost dice?
Was
yeah,
it?
can it?
Was there enough advantage?
It was like 5 advantage.
Oh yes, you can. Yeah,
Save it and pick someone to.
yeah. Let's burn it here.
Okay,
Well, you
So-
definitely succeed.
I succeeded for sure.
And you got
but I
2
gained
threat.
2 threat. I'll take that as strength. So yeah, I pull the pseudo power source out and throw it in my backpack. But the difficulty of doing it was I scratched some of my paint and took 2 strain for that.
Or you hooked a wire or something, and it caused you have a loose wire now that's causing some extra system strain on your
Yeah.
arm. So Jaceks looking over, and he's like, I don't see anything here. We must press on further. He steps over to the edge here and looks out, and he's like, Mr. Barada, you must see this.
I'll walk over.
You see him pointing up towards the big temple in the distance. That's got to be it. And he begins running across the
Guys,
gantry here.
Jed's gonna interrupt and say, look, we've got some droids with weapons. We need to be, if we do continue, we need to be careful. They might activate at some point and try to kill us. Just warning everyone.
I'd expect no less from a hack. There's gonna be all kinds of
Keep
traps.
going.
Wait,
no.
I call over Dread real quick.
Followed by some as well.
They
Call
Dread,
me
can you
over?
come here? Yeah, I'm calling you over. And I said, didn't you say something about them all being hooked to one central power thing?
Yeah, that's probably this thing in the center here, but
That's
should
what I
we
was
really
thinking
mess
too.
with it?
No. So we definitely should not mess with it.
Yeah, if we need to mess with it, we'll mess with it later, but at the moment,
Yeah,
let's
no.
leave it alone.
So you guys catch up to Jacek here, and he's up at the door here. And he's rubbing his hands over the runes and things on the circle and the inscription on the center of it.
I'm gonna stay behind this rock here, just in case that droid over there activates.
He's like, brother, what do you think this means here? He looks over and goes over and he's like, there appears to be a power source here, and he pulls or a computer terminal, and he pulls the bush back. It's overgrown though, and he's pulling the weeds away from it.
Okay, I'm gonna go over there and check it out, but I'm gonna. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna say, guys, there's we need to be careful about activating this because there's a robot right over there. Maybe someone should go, I don't know, rip the weapon off its arm or something. Disarm it, per se.
I suppose I could do that.
It doesn't seem they're going to activate unless we activate another power source. So maybe take its weapon away first.
Alright, I'm gonna draw my sword and attempt to firstly lop off its arm with the gun on it.
Okay, give me a daunting check on that. 4 purple.
What I did with my XP from last session was upgrade to 5 yellow now.
Are you using a lightsaber or something?
I'm using my sword, which uses lightsaber as a skill.
Oh, you have one success. That was a
this was on that was double.
Okay, so you were attempting to hit which side of the droid?
This is yep, there we go. The one with the gun on it, I'm attempting to chop it off.
Chopping the gun arm off? Okay, so you were able to chop the gun arm off. You're hacking away at it. And give me a perception check there, Krata.
Okay, let me check my perception.
And it's going to be difficult, and you're going to get a black dice with it for the fact that you're pretty preoccupied there.
I dropped a purple, I think. I noticed nothing.
You're blind.
Alright. Can I attempt to disarm it again with the other arm?
At this point here, Krata, as you're sitting there, working away, chopping away at this, out of the bush here, you hear a sound.
Uh-oh.
And climbing out from the water down below you, these creatures come up and they attack you. And they're hissing and have long, sharp spikes on them, and their tongues lash out towards you.
Oh no.
Anyways, we're going to roll for initiative, just Krata and this group here.
And
You're
then
going to roll your vigilance, and they're going to roll their cool check.
And then I come rushing in, and I started shooting them. Why?
In the Blade Dancer's outfit. Alright, 3.
No.
Dude, we're all in our Blade Dancer's outfits.
You guys are... No.
Alright, my check was 3.
Those are horrible outfits.
Is this a vigilance or cool check or something?
Vigilance. I think it's just me in that group.
It's just Krata working away by himself here. You guys are unaware of what's happening at this point.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to see it pretty much.
There's too much foliage in the way, other than you see that Krata obviously has come across something.
For all we know, he's still hitting it fine, anyway. Right. We just see him swiping at something.
I did tell him to go over there, and I guess Was I watching him? I don't know. Was anyone watching him go over there?
I was
Nah.
watching.
No,
I wasn't watching.
no, I would have just been. I wouldn't really be watching him trying to break a drive.
Okay, Karate, you got the drop on him. But you do see
Alright.
these things come out and attack you.
So first things first, I'm gonna, since I already had my sword drawn, I'm just gonna take a swing. Just standard 2 purple.
Yeah, melee.
Shit. Well, I failed.
It's so sad when it's like kind of roll and you fail.
I know, it's always the most depressing thing. Well, I take a swing at him, and
Below when you
I
fail.
hit the bush. But, see, I hit the bush, and it made a really loud noise, and it alerted the others to shit was going down.
Whoa, what was that noise? Something's going on over
So
there.
can I do that with my advantage?
Yeah, you can give them a chance to roll initiative, and then they can make maneuvers towards you. At this point, you're still involved.
All right.
Okay, so
Soul's the
they
closest, so he'll roll.
Is it still vigilance or cool or something?
you just give me vigilance for you guys. And at this point here, they move in beside, make their maneuvers around. They slowly encircle. They're hissing and stuff. You can see their eyes looking straight at you. They see
I
you
rolled
as
a
a
triumph.
challenge.
I
Okay,
rolled a triumph. Was that
Reggae, you want to keep the initiative there and start building it underneath the NPCs?
Let me roll mine.
I rolled a triumph. I don't know what number value that is.
It's just we call it a T.
Rod and his cat, I swear. That's just so funny.
All right, so that's Dread and Soul. Anyone else?
No, nothing. I say for all I know is happening, the droid might have awakened, so I'm kind of looking around to see if anything else is coming to attack.
Okay. So, Dread, do you want to take your slot?
NPCs have to go, right?
Yeah, they're attacking you.
Giving you the bad touch, Grata.
So their tongues are lashing out at you, and one of them just strikes out and hits you, and you feel this warmth go up through your arm as you take 5 wounds.
Was that just one attack?
And it
Wait,
gives
I gotta figure out my soak.
it's a 1 attack all at once. Yeah.
Oh, yep, I just absorb it.
Okay, but you didn't absorb this. You feel this warmth go up through your arm there, and you start to feel lightheaded as you feel a venom going into you. And you are now rolling a resilience check. It's going to be hard.
So, 3 purple?
Yeah, and you've also suffered a critical.
Oh, dear.
Oh man, no, get off my keyboard. Oh, God damn it.
Crota, is the textures loaded for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Hello?
Alright, I passed the resilience check with
Wow.
some good advantage.
Okay, and
So-
if I remember correctly, you're supposed to roll your own crit, so you can roll the D100 here. Thank you for rolling
78.
higher than me.
Meow.
That picture right there is pretty fitting, though.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, what picture?
The
The little
agonizing
card on
look.
top here. That is fitting.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So fitting, I'm tempting to say that that's the one you get. Oh. Oh, he gets another free attack. Oh.
Oh.
Hit him again, Jaceks.
He fails.
He
Thank
fails
God.
with advantage, so they get a boost dice on their next attack, or they give you a setback dice on your next attack. They give you a setback, but you do have a crit though.
So was that all three of them attacking, or just the one?
Yes, they're treated as a minion roll where they all three attack at once.
Okay. So, can I go next?
Yep, everybody that was rolled into initiative is going to roll out next.
So what's the team mean? Does that have anything specific? Or
It's
not
just a
really?
triumph.
Okay.
For initiative, it doesn't matter at this point.
Alright, so I'm gonna stay where I am, but my action is going to be to field command. So I'm gonna do a leadership check. Average 2 purple.
Wait, what'd you say you were doing?
I'm doing a field command. Alright, so what the field command does is gives everyone, well, it gives twice my presence of allies, and my presence is 4, so 8 allies can do a maneuver, because I passed it. But for every triumph I roll, one person may take an action instead of a maneuver if they take a strain.
Do you mind if I do that? Because I am up close and personal with him.
Everyone can do a maneuver, but they have to take a strain to do it. But one person can do a action instead of a maneuver.
No, yeah, I get that. Does anyone mind if I do the action?
I reckon you should do an action. You should start either running away or chopping them or something. So if you want, you can go first. I'm going to let you go first because it's my decision.
Alright, so because all I have to do is add another yellow to this pool. And
But
roll
you-
to attack.
Okay, yeah, that's
Wait,
a
what?
free. Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's a free. But you get a black dice though from them, so you gotta roll that
Okay.
separately.
Alright. So 3 success, 4 success, 5 success, and 2 advantage. Base damage on the sword is 6. So how much success is it? 5, so 11 damage straight off, and then I'll use the advantage to recover strain.
Okay, so you got 10 damage because this one here canceled one, right?
Oh yeah.
And you have 1 advantage, 10 damage.
Yeah, I used the 1 to recover strain.
Okay, so you're able to chop 2 of them down.
Oh, wait, you skipped soul. Shit.
Oh, I used a free
He
action.
used his free action.
Oh.
Everyone else has a maneuver, but you got to take strain. Everyone has to take strain to be able to do this.
To do the free action.
Yeah, or maneuver. Yeah, you
Right.
have to take a
I'll
strain.
use the maneuver to look over. I see Krata's cutting these down, and Soul will get himself into position. He just runs up. It's like, hey, I see you. I got you. Got your back. Ah.
I'm gonna not. On my normal maneuver, I'm not gonna do any maneuvers. I'm just gonna stay behind this shrub here. And yell orders for everyone to attack them. Go and attack them while I hide here in the shrub. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so
Just
Soul, you had a free
run
maneuver.
anything.
You can do an action now.
Alright. So, Soul
Hang
runs
on.
up.
No, Brada. What is Brada using a maneuver?
I'm there.
Not at the
And he's not in
encounter.
initiative.
Yeah.
He didn't join the battle.
Okay, then yeah, it goes back to whoever's next then. That's the end of my turn.
So, Soul, he runs up, skids to a halt next to this, whatever this is. Looks down at it, sees Barada's cut the other two down, just rears his fist back, and just slams it down, aiming right for its head, intending to, knock it right out.
Okay,
And
so
here we
melee.
go. So that's 12 damage.
Okay.
Wait, that's 12 damage base, so that's 12,
Good
13,
night.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
See you, science.
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, not 18, it's 17.
Okay, so you smash it into the ground and it wiggles for a few seconds and then goes still. But again, Soul, you feel a warmth go up through your arms there. You have to give me a resilience check. It's going to be 3 purple.
3 purple. Except resilience.
Yes.
Okay. I drink now Hutton death water. This is nothing.
Okay, so you're able to shake off the feeling. And you guys can...
I'll take the strain though for the that right there. He just shivers. Just like I swear though. Watch out for poisonous.
I stumbled back after cutting down the 2 I did, and I'm like, oh, feeling lightheaded. God, Dread, is there any way you can attempt to help me out a little bit?
I can operate a medicine pack, but I didn't bring any with me. You got any with you?
No, you don't need a medicine pack, do you?
Do I just do a medicine check and that's it?
Jaceks, do you need a medicine pack to do a medicine check?
Technically you're supposed to, yeah. You're supposed to have a med pack.
Oh. Alright, well, never mind.
Is it the med pack to do the medicine check?
Yeah, see, that's one thing I've always struggled with this, is it's so vague in the rule book, and whether you have to have one, they don't tell you directly. It's just kind of, you can do a medicine check once per encounter, okay. And then afterwards they're like, oh, you can use a medical pack. What does that do? It doesn't really say.
So it's the medic based. It's like, yes, he has a medical pack, so that would allow him to do the medicine check out of the encounter, I guess. Right? It really,
Yeah.
I guess that since it's so vague, it comes down to your call.
Yeah.
I mean, I can have a look at his wound and...
Yeah, in reality, I'm trying to get him to make an attempt on the crit.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Now the crit is a once per week thing.
Yeah, the crit's
Yep.
once per week. So that
I
would
knew that.
require medical attention. I would say a med pack would have to be required for a crit.
How much
Okay,
is
so-
a med pack, by the way? I'm just curious.
400, I think.
Oh, so it's not the kind of thing you could flip a Destiny token and be like, oh, we brought one.
No.
Nah, shit.
I mean, I could. Hang on, let me have a look. I'm gonna use. Do we want to burn a once per session to try and get a med pack? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm definitely okay with it. I don't know about these guys, though. If they're against it, that's fine.
I mean, we've already got one.
Alright, I'm gonna use my utility belt, which is an active incidental. Spend a destiny point to produce a previously undocumented but essential small tool, satchel, or pockets with rarity no greater than 4. Is a med pack no greater than 4?
I'm not sure.
I think it's a rarity of 1, so I think it'll be fine. I'll check.
Yeah, no, they're pretty common.
Still, I think that a med pack wouldn't be on a utility belt,
Yeah.
personally. It says a tool.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's up to the GM, I suppose.
I just looked it up in the rules. I'm looking at this in the rules right now. A med pack grants boosts to all medicine checks.
Okay. It wasn't. It says it wasn't.
Well, it's not in the
that,
rules, but it's in Ogdude's character generators. which
Yeah,
is
see,
pretty-
that's the stupid thing is in the rules, it's not clear what it does.
Yeah, I read a bit of rules and it makes some. It sounds like it gives you blue. One part I read makes it sound as if it just gets rid of blacks, which you would know. Like one thing is sounded like if you don't have a med pack, you like have black dice added because you don't have any tools to work with. Like out of things I read, it sounds like it'd be like a couple of different things.
Well, the med pack says that it grants blue boost dice to all medicine checks. It doesn't actually say that it heals a certain amount of hit points or anything.
Right. See, this is where it gets vague. And that's like the biggest issue I have with the rule set. Is that if you really don't have like this planned out, or if you don't have any, or if it's not used often, then it can kind of like, it can cause not so much like issues, it's just kind of halts things.
Yeah.
So I would honestly, if it were my call, I would just say if you want to use the med
Page
pack to
2
heal his crit, it will use up
Page-
your med pack.
Sorry, page 219 of the core rulebook tells you how to recover from wounds, and one of them is medical care.
Yeah, I think medical care is actually going to a like doctor thing, right?
Or maybe receiving care from a medic. See, that's the thing about the
Yeah.
rules. They're just so vague.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that's what medical care is. Anyway, what are we doing now?
Yeah, I can wait on the check. I don't want to slow the game down, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where
So
are we
if
at?
you don't have the med pack, then we'll go with the boost dice, which makes the most sense to me. So it would be no boost; it would just be your medical check. You're just doing just standard first aid, what you have around you.
Okay, so we just do the check like we did before.
Yeah, and then next time we'll research that for next time.
Alright, so it'd be 2 purple to remove it.
Can I assist you to do it with
No,
my
you're.
medicine
I
check,
thought
or-
you were doing it.
Oh, I'll definitely do it. I roll 5 greens.
Oh, you roll 5 green. I'll get these out then. Can I assist him and add my 2 yellow from my skills, or?
You have 2 yellow with your skills, so you can convert
Yeah.
2 of
I
those
have
into
2
yellow.
yellow, 1 green.
Convert
So,
2 of those
yeah.
into yellow.
Alright, this is what we're rolling up.
Yeah, you're good.
Succeed with an advantage.
So you get 3 wounds, 1 strain back.
Well, that was to remove crit.
Okay, so you remove the crit then, yeah.
Alright.
You should also gain back your strain versus your presence for everybody involved in initiative.
Awesome, that's me. I need to do that.
So Gray made it back in. Yeah, the game was being a dork to him. Kept saying, "Nat punch through number 1 failed," like over and over again. Wouldn't let him in.
So after,
So we should look at this control panel a bit further.
yeah, definitely.
So Jacek is just kind of looking back and forth, and he goes over to see what's going on. He's like, "Oh, you all healed up good. Okay. Well, Mr. Crud, if you're feeling okay, I think we could use your speciality here to give Mr. Dread a chance here. There's something here with this computer terminal I found here."
I could have a look at it as well. Yeah.
Dread's gonna say we should still be cautious about this droid over here. You never know. Maybe we should have someone keeping an eye on it while we're using this panel. Just in case. Is Barada still here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dread's gonna ask Barada to keep an eye on that droid while we're all preoccupied with this control panel. If you'd like.
Okay. I'm just kind of generally looking around, just make sure nothing comes to try to attack us while we're doing that.
The slow sentinel type, looking left to right slowly, with his arms, or his weapons drawn.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Dread's gonna ask Karada, should I take a... No, do you want me to use the control panel, or do you want me to just wait and let you have a look at it first?
No, you look at it first. Attempt to use it.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to use it. I'm just gonna have a look at it first and see what it says on the screen. Is there anything on the screen?
No, the screen's completely black.
Alright, I'm gonna, is there some way I can, like, is there like a box I can open to see if I can find some wires or something to repair?
It is. It's got lots of moss and stuff growing on, lichens. You could attempt to break it open. Give me an average mechanics check.
I don't want to break it open though. I just want to see if I can get it working without breaking it open.
No,
See if
there's
I can repair it.
there's just buttons and whatnot, and you can see there's a bit of a glass on the side with some lights that are not illuminated.
All right, I'm gonna open up the side and see if I can repair it or something.
Okay, so average mechanics on that.
Is that 2 purples?
Yes.
Alright, so that's... Can anyone assist me with that, or is that... mechanically?
Yeah, I'm pretty mechanically. I can give you convert 3 of those green to yellow.
Oh, sweet.
Sword just looks at the terminal. He's like, looks like a terminal you're messing with there, huh?
Just like turns around and like stands by me, keeping watch. So just like, yes, there's a terminal.
No, I should have that other yellow.
Yeah, he gets the other one.
Alright, I guess
I'll be
someone
right back. I
rolled
need
it
some
for me.
bacon.
This looks like a success.
Okay, so you're able to open up the terminal there. And,
So I'm gonna repair the terminal, try and get it powered up.
so Jacek,
Trying to get this.
unfortunately, Jacek is too excited. He's right up in your face, almost in your way. He's trying to help out.
No, yes, yeah, we got this. I think we have it under control.
I'm gonna ask Kitty Cat Man to just grab a hold of Jacek's hand and say, look, can you hold him back for a second? He's too excited. Just get him out of our face.
Okay, so Soul pulls him aside.
Alright, so is the control panel lit up?
The control panel is open. You are able to open it.
Can I repair it?
You can give me a daunting. Just give me a 4 purple repair on that one.
Do I still get the boost from Grata?
If he's helping you,
Yeah. What'd you flip the destiny for?
because that was already flipped before.
Oh.
Someone hadn't flipped it.
No, see, I thought here was the issue. He flipped it to use that utility skill, and then you said that, or Reg, I don't remember, said that wasn't a good way to, like, an acceptable way to use the utility skill, so I flipped it back.
Okay, you guys start building up my force pool, so I have something to play with.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah, this is not good.
Okay, so you guys are fiddling about there, and you're unable to get things going. Yasek gets impatient. He's like, well, this is a bit of a waste of time. I'm going to explore. Come on, Barada, let's go. And he begins taking
I'll
off.
follow Jacek.
And he
So
goes,
we're not gonna
he goes flying.
I
Going
feel
the
as
other
if we can
way.
get this working if we have enough time.
Can we keep doing checks until we get through, or?
Yeah, you guys can do another couple checks, but that'll give us time to get further away from you.
Alright,
We
roll
should
it again.
probably.
Oh.
We should stick with the group just in case if it activates that droid over there.
So Yasek
Oh, yeah,
just
well,
looks
we
over.
failed
He's
again, so.
Yasek on his comm link sends back to Dread. Well, I wouldn't worry about it. There appears to be 2 more droids over here.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
I-
Alright, can I attempt to roll it one last time?
Mine Dread isn't with you anymore if he's helping.
Jared, you gonna stay or no?
Yeah, why not? I'll stay in.
Alright, if
It's
this
just-
fails, we'll call it. But
I'm back.
well, that double triumph. Triumph counts as a success as well, right?
Yes,
What's
it does.
is that? What's that one?
That's in the middle.
Pick it up and just draw it.
Now, threat. Alright, well, this is a nice roll here, so. Threat. Triumph counts success, double triumph, so 2 success and 1 advance. No, nothing, just 2 success. So 2 triumph, 2 success.
Okay, so the computer terminal comes alive in front of you guys.
How triumphantly did we do this? Like, did we get you? Would you say, since we got 2 triumphs, that like when we turned it on, like it awakened, but it was already set to open the door when it got broken, so the door can instantly open?
Sure, we'll have the door open. Okay, so I don't have anything beyond that. It's just a narrative model. But the door now begins to open up and goes black.
I call Jacek on the comms. I'm like, hey, we got it open.
And before you could say any lickety-split, Jacek has run past Barada, and he is already over at the door with him. As the door opens up here, you can see dust particles fall down from the sides of it. And it just leads into an open room inside with an old set of iron staircase going up inside. There's a lot of cobwebs and whatnot. It looks like no one's been here for a long while.
Yes, Dread's gonna ask someone for a glow stick so we can see what we're doing.
Can like these glow rods, can they be reignited or no?
I think they're a single use.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, so I guess we can. We're gonna stick with Barada with the goggles.
Password is
P.
P, right?
It's Y, sorry. I changed
I'm
it
gonna
for
s-
Grey Fox because I was having trouble.
I'm gonna stick with Barada with the goggles. I'm gonna stay right next.
Yeah,
Let's
so,
lead the
just-
way.
Just dark. I'll kind of go in front of them all and check around in there.
Yeah, I follow closely behind them.
Okay, so inside here it's very musty smelling, old and damp, lots of rust and whatnot. And you guys are climbing the stairs and you're leaving footprints on the dust as it is slowly climbing up. But when you do come around, if you look around the front side here, you see that there's a bit of a dark line across here. It appears to be a bit of a visor, like hole slits in the concrete. But in front of you there is a computer terminal array in front of you. And with the Triumph, we'll say that those computer terminals have also come alive. Completely covered with thick
Perfect.
cover of dust. There is, you just see their diagnostics coming up, and they're slowly initiating.
Alright, can I have a look at the terminals and see what's on the screen? Is there a screen or something, or is it just
Yeah,
buttons?
you have screen with buttons in front of you. But on the screen, you do see what looks to be a general layout if you were to roll all the way back up of the general circle with the 4 circles around it. And off each side of the tower on the computer screen in red, you see 2 circles flashing red.
Oh, okay. So something's either been activated or needs to be activated. 2 of the 4 circles have been activated. I'm gonna access, if everyone's okay with it, I'm gonna access the computer terminal.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll even help you.
Alright, so I'm gonna stand next to Dread's gonna stand next to the control panel. I'm gonna attempt to slice the computer terminal though.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
Soul just looks over at Barada. Do you have any idea what they're doing?
No, no idea at all. And then I'm gonna walk out of here. I don't want a nasty room filled with computers. And I walk back outside.
Yep, I follow after him. Maybe you can sniff around for some drugs. There's gotta be
Perception
something
check.
on this planet.
And while I'm slicing, well, actually before I slice, I'm gonna use my my Black Ops data breaker to slice as well. So, what's the difficulty of slicing this terminal?
First up, you don't understand any of the script on there. The language is foreign to you.
Okay. Can I like look in my data pad and see if I can decipher any of this text?
Yeah, but I think Soul or Barada would be able to help you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Brada on the comms. Say, hey, we need to back up at these terminals here. We need to see if you can make any sense of this stuff on the screen.
Yeah, okay, I'll be up now. So for joke sniffing, we'll have to wait for a moment. And I'll make my way up. Right, so I'll go into the control room then.
Okay, all the controls, all the writing, Barada, you immediately see is all in Huttese.
Okay, well my character would be able to speak at these, so...
Yeah, it's more of an ancient tongue. So essentially what you understand of there is you're able... Barada, give me an easy knowledge check.
Oh damn, my knowledge is not good.
That's why I made it easy.
Can I assist him? Can I assist him with my 5 knowledge?
You wouldn't be able to, I don't think.
Nah, because the
You can
whole
get-
reason you called it was
Yeah.
to help, right?
Yeah, he's the only one who could be able to understand it. You wouldn't really be able to.
No, I'm gonna flip it then.
Yeah, he said it was easy though. It's not average to you.
Oh.
Purple.
Oh, well I flipped it anyway.
No.
No, I
I wasn't
know.
opposed to that.
I'll try and...
Whoa.
Even though it's an older version, older tongue, I still know the majority of it and pinpoint everything you want me to.
Okay, so you guys are working in... Barada, what you're able to understand from this is that this whole place is working off of a bit of a geothermal type thing. It's ancient. And essentially the computer system is... What it is the geothermal terminals need to be activated and need to be reinitiated.
To do what?
To get
Something?
get the whole system alive again. To power up this whole area.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to do that.
Can I can he like read the script and turn it on himself?
Further investigating realized that these things have to be manually brought back up.
Can we decipher which ones need to be activated?
Yeah, it's the the flashing red lights are coming from the center terminals on each circle, off to each adjacent spot on the.
Roger. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna head out. So guys, looks like we need to activate these terminals. So, which one do you reckon we should go to first? I mean, I did deactivate one of these robots down here. So maybe we should go to this one first, because there's only one currently active droid there. I don't know how many. So I didn't go up to the top one, so I don't know how many droids are up there.
Well, Jacek did say there was 2 more you could see.
I'll ask Jacek which one you would say to go to, as he knows a little bit more about this stuff than us.
He's like, well,
Looking into that.
he says, well, that vodka, he was a vicious old fiend. I don't know. Probably safer with the one that the droid's already deactivated, I would say. Honestly,
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
we haven't even investigated the main door yet. Come on, Mr. Brado. Come with me while they go and mess around with these computers. Let's go have a look.
Yeah, okay, and I'll follow Jacek.
Okay, so we're going to go all the way around.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow as well. Oh, hang on. Where are we going?
Guys,
We're going all the way
I just wanna
across
say
here.
I just want to say I used my Uber wall hacks and looked through the door. There's nothing in there, you guys.
Wait, you're following that strat?
Yeah, I'm following you.
Oh,
I want everyone to stick together as much as we can. I'm worried about
Yeah, I'll
these
follow.
droids.
Okay,
I'm
so
worried about these droids activating.
Jacek's made his way all the way up to the main entrance of the door here.
Yeah, I was up there.
I didn't realise there was another door over there.
Oh, I've fallen down the water.
Pink guy's dead.
I just put him on the side there.
Alright, I have an idea.
Happened so fast.
Do
Okay.
these droids have any guns or weapons on them?
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna attempt to roll up some force die here.
So Jacek pulls out his old book there and he's thumbing through it and stuff, you know, and he's looking up at the different inscriptions and stuff etched into the side of the door, and he's like, this is definitely the Hutt treasure. It's gotta be here. This is all Huttese. I can see it in my book. A lot of these runes match. He points them out to Soul. He looks over at Soul and sees Soul's disinterest in the whole situation. He's like, kind of stops for a second, looks back towards Barada, and you see, Barada? Soul's definitely feeling a little bit bored with the whole situation.
He's just like staring up at the droid. It looks like a droid to me.
He obviously doesn't care anything about the hats at all.
Can I make like a knowledge check to see if I know anything about these droids?
Sure. Give me a difficult knowledge check. You can get a boost from Jacek if you are talking with him.
Yeah, I understand. What would be the knowledge?
Just give me an intelligence check. That makes it easy.
Okay. So 3 purple plus a boost. Okay, so I do succeed with 3 threat. No, wait, more than that. Not 4 threat. 4 threat.
So you are attempting to understand what the droids are?
Yeah.
So Jacek, he's sitting there talking with you and looks over and he's like, well, obviously they were left here by Vorkad. I mean, look at they look like Hutt droids. I mean, they even look like Hutts. So they got the slug-like metallic tails here, and he goes over and he's touching the sides of them. You see here the way the clips come together, and as he's talking away, out of the bush over here, a new set of those snakeoids come walking out.
Oh no. Which direction? Near the shrub here. Oh crap. Crap. Is there any time for me to like get away from them?
Hey,
Yeah,
now
we have
there's
an-
something I can do. Hold on, let me
Hold on. We're not done yet.
Oh,
Do we have time to like get in formation before they make it to us?
Yeah, everyone can have
Yeah.
a free maneuver.
Alright, so
Alright.
what's the distance?
Oh, like a
We're
5
gonna,
maneuver.
we're gonna call 5 as mediums, yeah. Yeah, the map's got a little bit of a glitch there.
Alright, so I'm gonna just get away from these ones as much as I can.
So yes, like he just steps back and it's like, I didn't bring any weapons, Mr. Barada!
Can someone with weapons stay in front of me and protect me?
Wait, I have an idea. Can I attempt to toss Jacek my pistol?
Well, yes, I know you're lying. I give you my charger for the holdout blaster.
He's like, oh right, this one. Pulls it out.
He's like, oh yes, I forgot. Just not wanting to fight.
It's like a blaster carbine. Just pulls it out.
It's
That's like, I didn't give you that. Where'd you get that from? Okay, so everyone's made their maneuvers? You're happy where you are there, Pink Guy?
Front of Jess, I can kind of swap with him and let him go behind me.
Wait, what'd you say, Yodex?
Soul's gonna take on this group by himself.
I was trying to make it
Suppose.
over there to him, but I only have one maneuver.
Do they get the drop on us, or do we roll for initiative?
We're rolling for initiative. We're gonna roll vigilance.
Alright, I got .2.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
4.
Wait, did you get 4.1 off this yellow dice?
What?
How's that 4.1? Is it you double the value of a yellow dice? Oh. Oh, you added all that together. Who else is rolling? Is that it? Is Jacek rolling?
Yep, he needs to roll.
Soul needs to roll as well.
Two. Is Soul still here, Reggae?
Shark's sleeping.
Oh.
So we got
Someone
Pink
might need to
Guy,
roll for him.
Minky.
So are we down to 3 at the moment?
I think so. Gray Fox, roll for him, please.
I'm back.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
back.
back.
Oh, he's back. Here we go.
I thought he died.
Oh, you guys got me excited. I thought I was going to do something.
What's going on?
We're rolling for
rolling for
vigilance. I was gonna have
thought
Gray
you
Fox
were
roll for you. He got excited. He got to roll.
Well, you can roll for me. Go ahead. Do it. Right there.
I wanna
Let's
do
roll
that.
those two.
Hitting the arrows and doing you can brush up, shake it.
Press R button.
I am, that's the thing. Oh,
You gotta select the dice. Do a drag, select the dice. No, yes,
doing what I've done.
the green one's over here.
Okay.
2.1.
2.1.
Did you add my 4 in the notes, by the way?
Yep.
No, not gonna check.
Actually, hang on. Wait, did you guys just roll anyway? Because I think it's pretty much.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do these enemies roll as group as well? Groups of 3?
I'm gonna roll them all at the same time.
2.4.
Okay, so what do we got? We got 1. So we got 2, and then the NPCs come in.
Alright, if you want, I can maybe do another field command so you guys can set up a bit more, or maybe group together a bit more. I don't know what you guys want to do.
I don't know, I might take first and try and do some damage to those.
I'll take the second and do the damage to these over here.
Yeah, okay, I'll move forward a bit.
So Brada's going first.
Yeah. I've moved forward so that they're within close range, and I'm gonna open fire on them with both my blasters.
So they're just hissing away at you as they're slowly walking towards you. You can see the venom on the tips of their spikes.
That
What's
one's
with-
janky.
What's with Minky and getting his janky dice?
So I re-roll that one because it's like perfectly.
Go ahead and roll it.
When you succeed,
Okay, I only hit with the one blaster though, so 9 damage.
Okay, so you blow one of them away. It curls to the ground there. It's like
Okay, that's me.
a little bit of smoke rises from it. Who's next?
is Kitty Cat going next?
So Kitty Cat Man, he looks down at them at first, and he's like, "Well, I know what happened when I punched you the last time. You know, I don't like whipping this out on sentience, but you're not too smart, are ya?" He reaches back to his belt. He grips the hilt of his cutlass. He just draws it out of its sheath. He brings it out to bear. Turns around, takes it into his big mitts, and he gets into a stance. "Oh, I'll show you why we're called the Blade Dancers." Alright, I'm gonna do Frenzied Strike. Gonna take 4 strain. Alright, so that's 16 damage total.
Okay, so you're able to slice them all down.
Oh, nice. Good job.
So narratively, tell me how that went down.
So he gets into a stance, takes the blade out at his side, and then he just pushes himself through, and he spins. It's this one, turns and slices to the left in a wide arc, cuts this one down, turns, cuts clean through it, through the one ahead of him, and then follows all the way through into the one onto his left, and just steps right past him. You're not touching me this time. Ugh. And just turns, takes his blade, and just slices out towards the ground, and the blood just splatters off its edge. And he puts it away.
Green ooze sliding from the side of it.
Should have kept their like poisonous blood on it to attack someone.
So they
Attack who?
make their moves up and get into position to attack Barada there. Lashing out, they have their large tongues slashing and poking at him like a la Alien style.
Yep.
Wait, how many yellows you rolling? I was gonna say. Oh,
Oh no, I went offside.
So they hit you for 5 damage, Barada.
Yeah, so good.
Okay. And so you're able to soak it up there as they lash out and smoke you with their tongues.
Okay. Is
Okay.
there a resilience check like everyone else had?
So Jaceks steps forward here and takes a step to the side. He's like, "Watch yourself, Mr. Barada, I'm going to fire!" And he takes a shot in towards them. You can see him, he's like an old man, shaky hand, and just let her rip.
I'm having
But,
second thoughts about giving him the last of ever.
but unfortunately, you have to take a red dice there for that chance of smoking Mr. Barada.
Oh, I thought he was about to do it. Oh
Yeah,
my
I thought
God.
he was as well. 2 success.
So what was he have? A heavy blaster?
I
Was
think he
it?
had a holdout blaster.
Holdout, so 5 and 2, he does 7 damage.
So,
Wait, is it the holdout blaster that you guys got from the arena?
no, it wasn't. I think it was. He just had one of the ones from his like a chest or whatever. He
Yeah,
just
from
took
his
them
locker.
out.
Ah.
So he manages to blow one of them away there. Just merely grazing Barada. Barada just kind of looks back over her
Just,
shoulder
goes
slowly.
straight past me.
Yeah.
do you mind if I go next,
Just
Rana? I'll be
grin-
able to help you
Yeah,
out.
you can knock yourself out.
He just grins and winks
Unless you
towards
can shoot him
Barada.
from there.
I got your back, old timer.
A nervous smile back to him. Just,
No, yeah, you can go. That's fine.
I'm going to use my field command again and roll leadership to an average. Damn it, no triumph. Damn, I'm going to take... Yeah, so I get on the comms, I'm like, guys, get in position, and I stress out my, I yell too loudly and take strain.
Stresses himself
yelling
out.
too loudly. Like, I just yell too hard. So
God, do I
take too
really
strain.
that loud?
Now everyone can take another maneuver, but you have to take a strain. No one gets any actions this time.
Alright, Soul will move 5 back towards the party.
I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Alright,
Alright, sweet. I will take the last slot, make my maneuver to get and engage. Well, I probably should go right about there.
Careful,
Yeah,
don't
that's
fall
good.
off into the water.
I'm gonna take a swing at him.
Oh, that's janky.
There we go.
Ah, pity.
So let me
You're gonna get a bunch
4.3?
of advantage.
let me think about this. Yeah, this cancels out.
It's 4.3.
So, alright, 4.3, so 10 damage, and I can trigger a crit on that.
Okay.
Wait, is it 3 or 4? Let me check real quick. I think I got him.
Karate, you killed
Long
him.
story short.
Go ahead and tell me how you chopped that last fish up.
I just kind of go up and swing the sword like a madman and hit it. I don't really stab him that much, but just the weight of the sword hits him and it throws him into the river.
They were engaged with Barada though, so I should have gave you a red dice, and I would like you to roll that one red dice. And if you get a fail on that, then you're gonna hit Barada.
A
But
fail or a despair?
a despair, sorry.
Okay, good. I was like, oh
Yeah.
boy.
Just roll the one red. If you get a despair, that means you overswung and hit Barada. Otherwise, everything else stands. Okay, everything else
Alright, we're
stands. A sniff from Barada.
That'd been kind of funny, just revenge. But it's a lot easier to cover up accidentally shooting someone than stabbing them.
Yeah, if Brada thinks you're serious about you're taking a plunge into the river. Just hit and push you in, just like a
Take a bit of a swing.
Okay, it falls down into the water. Brother, you look back, you see Jaceks doing the old gunslinger, like tossing the gun left and right in his hands, like thinks he's something now.
Ocelots are proud creatures.
Do we recover strain to presence again?
Yes, you do.
Perfect.
Okay, so Jaceks steps out from the bushes here, and he's like, well, those things are rather fun. Nothing to worry about with them, are there? Are they, boys? Well, follow me. I know where I can see something worth looking at.
Should we be looking at this door or ignoring this door
No,
for now?
he ignored him. He's like, here's another
Looks
one of
like a
those.
door to me.
Here's another one of those confounded computer terminals.
He knows what I'm talking about. Yep, those confounded computer terminals. Looks like a computer terminal to me.
This area is a bit janky.
Yeah. So Jasek's like, so Mr. Dread, is there something you can do with this one, maybe?
I'm gonna attempt to stand next to one if I can get it to sit there. That's
I'll
close
tell
enough.
Dread. I'll say you work on one of them, I'll work on the other.
I'm gonna say we should stick together.
That's probably a good point.
I don't like these robots hanging around. I'm worried about these robots.
Yeah, I'm afraid we'll activate them on accident.
I like to be the only robot around here
Yeah.
because I'm a good robot. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to find a. Is that a control panel somewhere or computer screen?
Yeah, there's a computer terminal right in front of you there, where I placed your
Is
character.
it in hut?
It's all in
Hut?
Huttese, yeah.
Alright, brother. Can you wanna see if you can make sense of this? Can't make sense of this.
Shall I do a knowledge check again? No. You're that.
Yes, yeah, sorry.
Okay. Difficulty?
Easy.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, 1 success, 2 advantage.
Okay, so you can see there that obviously this information here is all in Huttese, what's inscribed on the side of on the computer terminal itself, but it's not activated. There's no power supply to it. It's currently dead. You push the buttons, nothing happens.
Okay.
Brad, did you want to come over to this other one and have a look at this one? See if it's dead as well? Check both of them out before we do any craziness.
Yeah, okay. Can we see if the power's on or not? Or?
Yeah, it looks exactly the same as the other one.
Well, I think I figured it out. We gotta turn the power on from these the 4 corner ones, and then we'll be able to use that one.
The corner circles?
Not the corner, my bad. I thought they were ones over here too.
The end ones?
Yeah, just those.
Well, I mean, should I look inside the control panels first, or?
No,
Or
let's-
actually, maybe send Barada over there to go see if they're on first, and then he can let us know on the comm channel while
I
we
think
wait
that
here.
you guys should go over there since you guys know what you're actually looking at.
Yeah, I'm not the best with terminals and computers.
Alright, so let's just fast forward over to one of these other panels or something over here.
So Jacek just sits over here by the tree, and he hangs his legs over the side, dangling his legs down, and just sits there and starts thumbing through his book, trying to find some information.
Kind of stay
Soul
by.
just sits down there beside him.
Yeah, I'm kind of staying by Garrett, keeping him safe because he knows the most about this place.
So I say we should try to turn the power on.
Yeah, well, is there any power to this one?
No, there isn't. Give me a difficult computers check or mechanics check on this.
Karada, can you help?
Yeah, I'll put my 3 yellow on. And how many green do you have on this?
3 green and 1 yellow.
So you're just all you're doing is your yellows are going to turn his greens into yellows.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So you're only
So,
upgrading those.
that one. No, you keep that green, don't you? Oh no, never mind. No, we don't.
I've only got 4 dice.
Yeah. So Jacek just looks back. You can
Oh, no,
see
Sorry,
he's a little
I
bit
haven't got
upset,
5.
and he's looking back towards Barada, and he's like, "Doesn't make any sense. We've got to be able to find a way in here. We've come so far, and to fail now would be terrible."
Does it give any clues on how to find the way?
I can't find
Okay,
anything.
So
No,
this,
that's not good.
I failed at repairing it. I have some advantage though, so.
So Jacek gets on the comm. You can see. Have you guys figured anything out yet?
Not at the moment. Having
Okay,
trouble
well-
repairing.
Keep us posted. You can hear in his voice. He's getting a little upset.
Can we try again?
Yeah, you guys can try again.
Soul's he's going to walk over to one of the trees. He's gonna look around for some fallen branches.
Yeah, we failed.
It's completely negated.
Yeah, which is a fail. Need to have some success for it to be a success.
Okay, you guys are having no luck at this terminal over here.
Try it one final time.
Should we try it again, or should we?
Try again. You can't at this point. You're not making any progress here. You guys are pulling this thing apart. You've tried
Can we
twice.
move-
You could
go
move to the
check.
other side and try another roll over there.
Yeah. We'll try it. We'll do. So the same dice pool, I assume.
Everything's the same. Yeah.
All right, let's try over here. That's a success.
So Soul, he picks up a particularly sharp-looking branch, and then he walks over to where he chopped up the lizard things. He looks around. He notices that he cut off one of their tails, and so he picks up the tail and he stabs it onto the branch. Hey, brother, you want to start a fire there?
So we fix this terminal?
Okay, so you guys are working away on this terminal here, and
Is there anything on the screen? Is there a screen, or is it just powered up now?
it just starts to power up. You see a green glow starts to emanate from the underside of the terminal itself.
Okay, let's haul ass back to the team before this robot attacks us. What do you
I
Um,
don't know.
As you guys are sitting there, you feel the ground starts to hum a little bit, and the more and more you're sitting there, other terminals start coming alive.
Oh, really? Okay, maybe we should head to the other one.
Yep, let's check it.
don't know, brother. You want to eat it raw? You want to try it?
So is this one powered up as well?
No, it's not.
Right, so
we
he
can't
reaches
repair
back.
this one. We can't. We've already had 3 tries at this one.
We only had 2, but yeah, we can only have 2 tries of that.
Well, you guys could
Take
try
the
another
sword.
one now, if you wish.
Yeah, we've got our bearings at this point.
Yeah, you
Alright,
got an
you,
idea
you
what's going
roll.
on.
All right, we succeeded. 3
Okay.
of them.
At this point, then, you see this one as well comes alive.
I'm gonna look at this droid over here and see if it activates.
At this point, you don't notice anything unusual. It's still just sitting still.
Should we head back? I'm gonna call Jaceks on comms and say if there's any. Is there anything happening over your side? Is there any movement or humming or anything over your way?
He's like, nope, just Soul and Brada eating one of those lizard-type creatures, I believe. Would you like to try some?
No, I don't eat. I'm a droid.
Have you found something? Have you figured something out?
I think I have an idea.
Alright, I'm gonna follow you.
So let's check out these little terminals in the corners here.
I suppose, yeah.
All right, so Jaceks, what's up with these?
You just feel the ground underneath is all just kind of humming now.
Okay.
There's a bit of a warm hum all around you, and as obviously the computer terminals have come alive, and giving off a green glow.
Oh, actually, I know what we need to do. I go back into this center pillar thing, and remember where it displayed the red dots? I go check if the red dots have corrected themselves at this point.
Okay, so you make your way up the stairs there, and you see the computer terminal that now the red has turned to green.
All right, I attempt to activate the main power source or whatever that does.
Okay, and doing so, you feel an energy start to emit from the room around you. All the lights come on inside this thing here, and then 2 more red dots are shown at these points out here.
All right, so we'll take a bit of a hike, head out.
Yeah, as long as those robots don't activate.
Here.
Hey, Soul, pass me some of that tail.
Alright, so Soul takes he takes his sword, he splits the tail in half, he tosses the other half to Brada.
Okay, well,
Alright,
take a huge
on
bite out of
3.
it. Yeah.
1, 2,
2.
3. And he just stuffs it in his mouth.
Yeah, same.
Alright,
All
you
of
can
it.
go for it. You roll.
Well, I don't know if it's the same check. Jaceks is just the same.
Same
difficult
check, yeah.
All right, we'll just do that in the background while you guys role play.
Yep.
We roll a resilience check on this.
Just tell me if you have success. So Jacek just looks over at this. He's like, I'll try a little bit.
We don't succeed, but we have a bunch of advantage. Can we use the advantage on the next try?
Yes, you can.
I'll go get
Alright,
him with the
you roll again.
Guess that we'll go and pass him some.
Jacek knows he's hanging out with
That's a pass.
bit of a rough crowd here. So he
You killed this strange alien. Let's eat it.
it just has a little taste of it, but it's a little bit much for him.
Oh, okay, so that one's gone. We'll go check this one out.
He winces a bit there and he spits it out. He's like, you can see it all caught up in his beard and stuff, and he's flaking it out. And he's like, "You guys have your fun with that, Mr. Brada. That is not what I'm interested in. This is, yeah, no, thank you."
I'm really
those fangled computers.
So triumph counts as success, so we do succeed with the triumph.
Oh, it's lighting up. Oh,
So Brada throws down his piece of the meat there and walks towards you guys. He's like, "Yes, we've made progress." He gives Krata a crack on the shoulder. "Congratulations, boy."
I'm attempting to hide behind the terminal in case these robots turn on.
The droid's a little paranoid that the droids will come on, but I don't think it'll be a big deal.
So Jacek
look
looks
pretty
back
old to
towards
me.
the... He's like, there, we must make our way now. This has got to be it. And he runs over towards the door.
I follow him.
I'm gonna ask the team if these droids look active or not.
They don't look active.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to grab your guy.
That's alright. They're not active yet, so I'm gonna join the group.
So Jacek sits here and he starts looking over the walls and stuff, and he's like, something wrong. The door, it's not working.
There's no terminal.
I don't see anything.
Maybe try that treasure thing you have in your bag.
Utility belt.
Yes, Mr. Kurata.
I
Oh,
think, yeah, that Jacek has.
Maybe that has something to do
That's
with
right.
it.
Maybe it's some kind of key.
well, I'm gonna step back onto the bridge just in case these robots turn on.
Okay, so Jacek brings out that red crystal and he holds it up, and it has a bit of a melodious sound comes from it. And as he turns it, it doesn't seem to do anything, but it makes the ringing seems to turn a little bit more louder as every time it starts to point towards these things here. Every time he turns it towards it, the ringing gets a little bit more in tune.
Hmm.
Do you mind if I see that for a second? Oh, I keep grabbing you by accident because I think it's green. My bad.
It's like, oh, well, certainly. He hands it off to Krata.
I walk down here to see if it gets louder.
It starts to hum louder and louder as you get closer.
Okay, so here's my idea. I'm gonna walk all the way. Where's that? To here.
To
Okay.
here.
Is it getting louder and louder at that point? or-
It does at that point. It's ringing quite loudly, and you feel a bit of a tug at your hand. It's pulling away from you.
I let it go.
Okay, and you can picture now it starts to float, and red wisps start to come from the sides of it and stuff. Just give me 1 sec. I need to find it. Just everyone take a break for 1 sec. I gotta spawn a model.
Alright. Can I walk back to the group?
Yep. But it is floating through the air.
Okay,
At
maybe
this
I
point.
should stay.
So Soul stands there by the door. There's like a piece of the tail just hanging out the corner of his mouth. Reaches his hand up and he's stroking his chin.
These droids, these computers. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Hey, Gray Fox, can you turn it on push to talk? Because I can hear an echo every time I talk. But anyway, I call everybody on the channel and say, guys, I think I did something. The crystal just flew out of my hand.
Keep an eye on it then. Don't lose it.
No, like something tugged it out of my hand. I can see it. But it's like floating in the air right now. This is weird.
Well, don't let it fly away. Keep an eye on it because we could sell it.
Alright, alright.
Okay, so it floats from Krata's hand here, and the crystal, you guys watch it, it slowly descends back. There's bits of red mist and stuff floating around it. And it stops and it locks directly in front at this point right here. And begins just hovering in there.
Maybe we should have another look at these terminals.
I walk in there. And I attempt to touch the crystal and see if anything happens.
It's beyond your reach. It's too high.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna check out. Yeah,
Force
that's.
lift Barada up there or something.
Actually, I'm gonna check the main terminal in here and see if anything happened now that I have this supposed key in.
So, Karate, you go back up all the way around to the main terminal?
To this terminal, yeah.
Okay, so you go all the way around there and you see a, on the terminal there's a big, large flashing light. It's a green light flashing. It's a push button type thing.
Alright, I push the button.
Okay, as soon as you push the button, a beam ignites from the terminal and blasts right through the crystal right into the doorway.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
So at this point now, it's the crystal goes up and ignites and enters into the beam's array here.
Is the door open?
Nope. What you see is you see large spinning circles of runes and things begin to appear where the crystal is entered. The center circle here begins to spin around, and you can see Hutti's runes and stuff, and they're all kind of glowing there.
Wait, what's that echo?
Yes,
never
just
mind.
he's so excited he just goes running over. He's like, "This is it, boys!" And he starts thumbing through his book. He's like, "I've seen this before in my notes."
Is the door still open yet, or?
No, the door is still closed. But he looks up and he retouches the size of the runes there, and he's able to start manipulating them. And on his book, he has a pattern that's drawn out exactly how these are supposed to be. So he starts turning them back and forth, boom, 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 and then you can see the door just starts to move. But as he does so, to his right here, the droids' photosensors start to come alive.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
And the droids begin to animate.
Yeah, so guys.
They move right into position here.
Are
And
they
from the woods
aggressively
here,
doing anything?
you see many more droids begin lurching along towards. And all they keep saying at you in droid sound is Yatuka Shanga, Yatuka Shanga. And they're moving in closer and closer.
Barada, do you have any idea what that means?
Could I do a perception check or?
Knowledge check, yeah. Give me an easy knowledge check.
Okay.
Nope.
I have no idea what they're talking about. But they move straight into position here, and they're totally blocking the door at this point. They will not let you pass. And you can see them energizing their weapons. And they're, at this point, we're going to roll initiative, guys.
Vigilance?
It's going to be vigilance for you guys. Because you're being surprised by these guys coming out of nowhere.
Alright, I didn't mean to roll your die for you.
well-
Sorry.
No, I only rolled the yellow one.
Okay. Mine's 4.
Mine's T.
I'll roll these. It's just one yellow, two green.
What weapons do the droids have? Are they all melee or ranged or?
They have both.
Did one of these droids get disabled at some point? Or
Not those
was
ones,
it a
no.
different one?
Don't know why my Discord keeps like having many DCs.
Okay, you guys also, while those are happening, you do notice that there's another one further, but he's kind of stuck halfway in the weeds here. It's attempting to make a maneuver, but he can't get out.
Okay.
But he is lashing away. He begins. You hear the vibro sword starting vibrating in front of you, and he's cutting away the foliage from his lower carapace.
Do these droids look sturdy? Like heavily armored?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. This is not gonna end well.
I'm gonna ask Jacek if you could show the other piece. You have a, because you had the little statue thing as well, right?
You did, yeah.
I'm gonna ask him to pass that to me.
Okay, so he hands it to
I'm
you.
back.
I'm gonna go to the droid, and as I'm a Plutonian, and they're known to be the slaves for the huts, I'm gonna kind of show the droid the heart I've got, and see if what it does, like if it stands down or if it just doesn't care.
Okay, so the droid just kind of pulls his vibro sword. He pulls it right up towards Barada's head. You can hear the hum of the blade, just and it just looks at you with his glowing eyes right into your face, and he's like, "Shag Yatuka," which means slave, move.
Kill it, destroy it.
I think I'll have to.
Strike it down.
Who else roll initiative? Did everyone else roll initiative?
Yeah, I rolled a 3.1.
Sorry, I just got back.
Yeah, so I'll pass that back to Jacek, and he can burn it back.
Okay, and what do we got?
Got 4, got Triumph, got 3.1, got 2. Anyone else?
No, that should be it.
What about Jacek?
Oh yeah,
Jacek is an NPC.
yeah. He can fight. Just roll 2 green for him.
Okay.
You got 4.
Okay, so the droids take up a point of position here as far as fighting. And so they spread out to their side there. You hear the vibroblades begin to hum around them. And they take the last initiative slot. They failed.
Okay.
So you guys are up first.
Would you guys mind if I took first slot?
No.
I'm feeling like I'm feeling lucky, so I'll do it. Take a swing at droid.
What's the difficulty?
Yeah, melee.
Yeah. Well, that's not good.
You failed.
I hate that when you get a good pull, you just fail that bad.
He's like, I can do some damage. Everyone turns to look at Carter, and he's just like swinging really far away from him and just missing him.
I go with like a huge overhead strike, and the droid just pulls out its vibroblade and stops it.
Just with no effort, it just didn't.
Yeah, and
Alright,
just
well-
just so you guys know, they have defensive 1. You need to add a black dice to any melee attacks as well.
Oh,
And you
crap.
really-
But that
Yeah.
doesn't matter at this point for Karada.
Alright, well I'm gonna use my 4 advantage to give boost die to the next slot.
Well, roll the black dice then, just to change, to see if that modifies.
Well, I dice the
advantage.
3 advantage. I can still give boost die to the guy in the next slot, so we're good.
Okay.
I'll take the next slot.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So Soul, he sees the droids come. He takes a step back. He almost hits the edge. Glances over his shoulder. Looks back to the droid ahead of him. He's like,
I got an idea of what to do to you.
and then he just takes his big arms, just slams himself forward. He tries to wrap them around the droid's belly. and I'm going to do a frenzied attack. I'm going to do a brawl check to try to do essentially a German suplex and throw the droid up and over his shoulder to try to throw him up over the edge and into the water. So I'll take the 4 strain.
Oh, triumph.
Yep, that's so that's 2, 4,
6.
5, 6, and a triumph with an advantage.
Yep. So what's your base damage on that?
The base damage for Brawl would be 12. But Brawl is also used for grappling and throwing, so I wanted to try to use the
So
Brawl
you-
to throw the droid over my shoulder.
So you
into
did
the water
18
there.
damage, correct?
Yep.
And you got a triumph. So you got free reign on that one. Call it as it happened.
Yep. So he wraps his arms around the base of the droid, and as the droid tries to stab its arms down, he just lets out a bellowing roar, and just lifts it up, and throws it over his shoulder, and the droid goes tumbling down, hits the corner there, and just gets taken in by the waterfall. Tumbling down it goes.
I'll take the next one. Is that?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'll whip out both my blasters and I'll try and shoot this guy.
You don't succeed.
Yeah,
No, he does.
Is the triumph considered? Oh no, the green dice.
Yeah, I did the
that's
same
considered
thing.
a success as well. Yeah. So I could shoot with both guns because I can use one of the advantage, and then I can use retreat to crit. And then I've got to attack, and then I can crit with that as well. So I'm pretty sure. So that's 16 damage.
Okay, so you unload into him, and you blast away at him, and sparks fly, and he crumbles down to the ground and rolls forward, bits and pieces falling off of him.
Okay.
Alright, so I don't know. Jaceks wants to have a shot.
Yes, looks like I can do this. He raises his shaky hand.
Just don't shoot anyone by mistake.
I believe in you, Jaceks.
No promises.
So he makes a maneuver forward there, draws his blaster up. He's just standing toe to toe with the droid. It just turns quickly with his vibro sword, and he raises his shaky hand up and goes to take a shot at it.
Pew pew.
And he succeeds. Through his hand shaking like mad, he lets a shot off, and it clips the side of the droid there. And it goes to infuriate it. It just turns and a piece flies off of it, but it begins coming towards Jaceks.
Does it do much damage to it?
It does some damage, yeah. Not enough to take it
Alright.
out though.
Alright, I'm gonna jump on comms and say, I told you we need to be worried about these damn droids. I've been telling you all the time. And at the same time, I'm gonna do another field command action. So here we go. Okay, so the strain's negated, I think.
3 success.
Yes. 3 success. So, I'm actually going to use my once per session natural leader incidental. Once per session, re-roll any leadership check. So I'm actually going to re-roll that. I want to go for triumph.
Okay.
Damn it. I get I get a bunch of success though, so an advantage. That negates that. So we got 2 success and 4 advantage. So everyone can do a maneuver if they so wish, and get a strain for it. So you guys can go ahead and do that in any order you want.
I'll slow it down.
You going away from the droid? This is Soul's going towards it.
If Soul's going towards it, I'll stay here then. I was dangerously close to it, and I missed.
No, just remember to take strain when you do it.
Yeah, I will.
And what's Jaceks doing? Is he staying there? Is he?
He's staying. He gets a free maneuver. He steps back.
Well, it's a maneuver for a strain.
Yeah, that's a free maneuver for him. So he steps back for a strain.
Okay. Okay. How far can these droids move?
They can move 10 spaces.
Okay, so that's yeah. Then I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna stay where I am. That's me done. Actually, no. What I'll do is, as a maneuver, I'm gonna use my bodyguard, and it's once per round on turn, protect ally, suffer strain up to rank, which is rank 2, to upgrade difficulty of all combat checks. So I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna suffer 2 strain because I've got rank 2 and bodyguard, to upgrade all combat checks against Barada by 2.
Okay.
So I'm bodyguarding you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right. These 2 can melee it out. So that's me done.
Okay, NPCs come up. This droid here just takes position. He turns towards Jaceks there and takes aim with his blaster carbine, and you see blaster bolts just start unleashing into him. Or at least attempting to.
I bodyguarded the wrong person. You checking what dice it is, or?
Yeah, I'm just having a look here. He took aim, so he fires.
Oh.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So he does, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So So he does 2 extra damage to him, so he does 10 damage to Jacek. Jacek takes 7 of those. Jacek falls on his ass and receives a crit.
Oh, damn.
He's going to get plus 20 to that. So he gets 53. Okay, so Jessica has received a fearsome wound. Let's put on the edge of the table here. Okay, next droid comes in. You guys see another droid now has freed himself. Comes over to here. And he loads his blaster carbine across towards Barada. It's going to be, let's see, 5, 10. It's going to be 20 or 21, so it's going to be a long-range shot for him.
And you upgrade difficulty twice.
I've got the bodyguard attack off. Dread.
Yep, upgrade 2. Oh, I suffered 2 strain for that actually. I need to record that.
Plus, he also uses a red dice for his attack too.
Yeah, I don't like his chances of hurting you. Or maybe... No, he doesn't.
Okay, so he fires away, misses. He gives a boost dice to his next compadre here. This guy over here with his vibro sword unleashes on Soul.
Unsuccessful.
And misses. Out of nowhere, you guys see blaster carbine shots coming from this side over here. Shooting across.
Oh, snap.
Shots at Karada.
It's 32 range.
32?
Yeah. Roughly.
Shit.
Sorry. That should have been. That should have been no. It should have been only 3 purple and a red.
Actually, oh wait, he fails, but with a triumph.
So he's got 3. And oh, I forgot to roll his boost dice because he got a boost from the last guy. The 1 boost is for him taking aim. Here's his second boost dice. Let's credit die. Nope.
No.
Okay, how's that triumph going to be affected? He shoots and one of these slugs here flies over and bits and pieces of it fly up and hit Krata. Krata, you miss your next turn.
Oh wow.
Pieces go, you're too busy getting knocked over, bowled over from
Wait,
this slug
is it
and
just
stuff.
like, it takes my action to aim my maneuver, or just the
Takes your action away. You can lose your, you can still have a maneuver to get back up.
Okay, so...
Okay, top of the
nothing
order.
happens. So Soul.
Yeah, Soul's up. Getting more chicken.
I'm gonna get a drink, I'll be back.
Alright. I'm back.
Okay, Soul's up.
He must have gone for a second.
Do you want to come back for his turn later, or wait?
Well, we could go to Brada.
Okay. So, I'm gonna move kind of in front of Jaceks. And then I'm in short range, so I'm gonna open fire on that droid. Okay. Like 2 success and 3 advantage. $18 damage.
Okay, so you take that droid out.
Okay.
Pieces of him go flying off the temple walls there and fall to the ground.
Yeah, so after he shoots at Jaceks, I guess, after he's Jaceks kind of wheels back a step in the middle between the two and just open fire on him and just blow into pieces.
Yeah. Sparks fly everywhere. Soul, you back.
I don't know.
Okay. Jaceks going to... Does Jaceks take a chance there and with his shaky hand and fire towards this droid to save Soul?
Do it. That's like a good
He gets,
I'm gonna intervene and say, don't do it. We've got this. There's only one left. Don't take any chance.
Jaceks like, one left. There's more over there. He's a little bit shaken. You can see he's feeling rather rattled. There's another one over there. Dread, we must fight. I'll save you, Mr. Soul. He raises his shaky hand.
Don't risk hurting your friends.
Old Jaceks there. He's gets a boost dice from Dread telling him positive things, but his hand's shaking up so bad. He goes for his medium range shot. Let's see how he does here. Lets the blaster fires.
But is Jaceks shooting?
Oh, it was a success.
So he succeeds. He hits 6 damage. The spark just flies off the side of this thing there. The shot just barely hits, narrowly misses Soul. You can see a bit of smoke go off the side of Soul's mane. But the shot does ring out and hits the droid here, and sparks fly off the side of him into the air, but the droid just soaks it up. So Dread's up.
Is that door opening at all, or is it still?
Well, he never finished uncoding it. You guys got interrupted.
Okay.
By
Alright,
the
so
way, Reggae just
well, he's still in the game.
I know, I'm saying about the Discord.
Alright, so my maneuver is going to be sidestep, which is once per round on turn, use strain per rank to upgrade to. It's basically bodyguard for myself. So I'm gonna suffer 2 strain to bodyguard myself by 2. But my action is gonna be to do the field command gun. Oh, I'm lagging a bit. Triumph. Oh yeah. Success. Threats negated. Alright, so everyone can suffer a strain to do a maneuver, but one person can do an action. So who would like to do the action?
Yes,
Who
I-
can kill this droid?
Yasek wants to do it.
But we're on the way. You
I'm-
might not want to
it's-
shoot him.
Yeah, I have final approval of. I'm pretty sure I have final approval.
You don't want the
of
shaky
who
old-headed
gets
man
go
doing
first.
it?
Well, I'm not a fan
No,
of a man
I'd
with
rather-
green.
Which one of these two wants to try and finish this dude off? Or actually, can you do anything with your? With the
Yeah, I
monster
thought
in
it was
your
just
face?
my turn. It was just my turn. It's just like a
Well,
little
the-
body. I just kind of took
Well,
off.
the NPC would have to go up next, but Soul still needs to make an action. So.
No, it's the free action. Is what we're talking about.
Oh, I see.
Right. So
Yeah, do a
would I
free.
like?
Do your action
Yeah.
strain
Yeah. So I'll take a
to
strain,
kill it.
and I will take a
To-
good old swing at him.
Wipe the dead fish from you and throw it off as you get back up.
Yeah, I wipe off the gunk. Oh, that triumph. I failed, but with a triumph. What was triumphant about this?
Not having the gunk.
You knock the monster's goo into the robot's stabilizer and make him miss a turn.
Yeah, that's believable.
That's great.
Should have given it to Jaceks. Jaceks would have got it.
Essentially, the piece flies up and hits Karada. Karada gets knocked down. He gets back up. He grabs the big old fish thing by the tail carefully, swings around a few times, and throws it right back at the droid, and it kind of slaps it in the face, and it's kind of stuck there, blocking its vision.
Yes.
Okay, so we're now on NPCs. This droid here.
Well, does someone want to do Soul's action?
Wow. Do you have his information?
Well, I just know it's 4 yellow for brawl and 12 base damage. We could probably roll with that.
Okay.
So he would succeed, so it'd be 14.
Okay, so Soul takes out the droid here with the fish on his face.
He takes a strain though.
Just reaches in and pulls the wiring out from the middle of it and just deactivates it as it rolls to the ground. Fish and all flopping. Okay, this droid here takes a shot over at Dread.
Uh oh. Upgrade difficulty by 2. Do they always take aim?
That's what they're doing. Yeah, they're using that as a free maneuver.
Oh, that is a, yep, that's a that thing.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 success, and 1 cancel, so 2 success. So the old droid rolls out there, and you see him lifts up his weapon to shoot Dread. Dread kind of just stops for a second and waiting, anticipating the worst, and the droid just suddenly a fireball rings out. Just boom! The droid just explodes. His weapon backfires on him. This old weapon,
Nice.
the old weapon just gives out. He just blows up where he is.
Awesome, I didn't even have to do anything and I killed it.
Okay, this one here makes his maneuver. So it's like you can hear them screeching along its metal carapace sliding along. And it takes a shot at Karada.
All right.
Crowder's hiding behind the damaged druid though.
Are you hiding, Karada?
No.
Okay.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, hang on. There's three of those.
Oh, we're good.
And so a shot does hit the droid that's fallen to the ground now.
You're in light cover.
Yeah.
I think you get initiative gets reset now, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're back at the top, Karada. So.
Is there only one droid left? Is that there's no more hiding droids anyway?
That's the only one left, yeah.
Oh, good.
Here's what I will do. If I can, I don't know what I would really do. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna roll force. Alright, that's enough. So I'm gonna activate battle meditation. And I'm gonna activate, since I have 2 pips, I get, so Soul will get 2 automatic successes on his next check. On his next check, Soul will have 2 success.
Okay, so let's roll Soul again.
Okay.
Seeing how Shark went to bed.
We'll stick him there. Yep, and then that would be his turn.
Okay, you gonna go for Soul as well?
Yeah, I just went for him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I moved him 10.
Are you gonna roll? Oh, I see. Okay, you just moved.
Yeah.
Okay, so Barada's up.
Okay, I'll move take strain and move 10. Yeah. Oh, is he long range?
Yeah, that's long range.
Okay, right, I'm gonna shoot with my one blast at this way.
Soul's not in your line of sight, is he?
Yes, he probably is.
Is he though? You got it angled in a pretty good way. Like I'd say it's a straight shot.
And they'll probably Yarmo in my way.
Yeah. Oh.
Good luck.
We can get that double blaster pistol in the back.
It's only the one I'm shooting, the one blaster. Oh.
Oh no!
And a triumph.
No.
I crit you? Do I crit you with that?
No, wait. The triumph something good though. You'd be like.
Yeah, but I would be critting the robot, but I'm hitting you.
Well, no,
Okay.
you don't have to be.
Here's how I see it. What do the final damage first? What's the damage?
Okay. Those two. So
We got 1, 2,
10.
3, 4, 5.
only 10
Minus
damage.
3, so 10 damage. So I see the despair as Kratos sees Barada come walking out, raises his weapon up. He ducks. Barada takes the shot, hits Kratos' sword. The light reflects off of Kratos' sword and bounces and hits the droid. Redirects, redirects like a mirror shot.
Because it's a despair and a triumph.
Yeah, one cancels the other.
That
So
was
it's
a lucky roll then.
Essentially almost gets him.
So he just spooked me a little bit. That was the despair.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going for the trick shot. That's what I'll say.
you had flashbacks of the old days.
I was like, no. Actually, I don't know that it was him who shot
Yeah.
me.
I just say that this was a trick shot now. I did it just to show how good I am with blaster pistol.
So what was the final damage outcome?
9, 10, I think it was.
10 total? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the droid there slows it for a second there, and smoke begins pouring out of the side of it, but it continues moving forward.
Okay.
That was Brada. Now it's Jaceks.
Yeah.
Jaceks gonna finish Crowder off, I think.
No, Jaceks just turns and he begins working on the dials here. And you guys, as he's doing so, the door begins to grind open. Actually, we'll say it recedes downwards. But anyways, you guys are still involved in battle.
Alright, I'm gonna take a maneuver. Is it 5 distance?
5, yeah.
Oh, I'm on the green thing. Doesn't work. Oh, I'm under where that green thing is. Yeah, LD. And my action is going to be let's do shield command again.
So you're taking a shot from there, you said?
Field command.
Field command, right.
I do not have any weapons of any description.
They're trying.
Okay.
Give that to Brad.
I succeed. And everyone can take a maneuver for a strain or an action for a strain. Who's the best person to take him out?
Is that once per encounter, or is that all the time? Every time you do it?
It's an action.
Okay.
Hey, hang on, I'll read it to you. Okay. This character may take a field commander action by successfully passing an average leadership check. A number of allies equal to his presence may immediately suffer 1 strain and perform 1 maneuver. This does not count against their maneuvers that they've already done, blah 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 blah. But
Okay.
I've got Field Commander improved, which lets me do Triumph for an action instead. It
Okay.
says active action ranked no. It doesn't say once per anything.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Good.
So who thinks they can finish this droid off with an action? Grey Fox?
Maybe I could.
I'll give it to Barada because he's got a gun.
Well, yeah, Barada's the safe bet because no one else can even hit him.
But everyone else can take a maneuver first.
Yeah, I already took our maneuvers for Soul.
Yeah.
It's like I'll move in behind the character. Then
He's just getting the shot ready.
It's free, isn't it? Long range. Okay. I need a boom as well.
But you got a Triumph. Yeah, you easily succeed. You take a bunch of strain though. You'll also take a strain for taking this action as well.
Okay. 12. So 12 damage. And then look at the strain.
Okay, so your shot takes it out. So it goes down. And we're now out of initiative.
Alright, I'm gonna recover some strain then.
I'm going to turn around and instantly go by Jaceks.
So Jaceks has already walked through to the other side.
Okay, I'll go in with Jaceks.
Yeah, I'll go in closely behind Barada.
I'm following.
So flip over to the other side, guys.
Oh,
Jaceks
there is
is
another side.
Jaceks is standing on the grass glade here, and we're gonna stop here, guys, for the week.
No!
And all you see is this old temple door here with his hut face that's been carved into it.
Oh, nice. That's cool. That's another door.
It's another door, yeah.
Do we pass through one door to get to another door?
You're in a bit of an opening here across, but is it safe to pass? We'll find out next week.
How much
Of course.
XP?
It's always safe. Yeah, how much XP did we get for this?
10 XP, guys.
Oh, what? We
Yeah.
did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but I think it was nothing super amazing.
No, overall, we just kind of run around for
It's
ages.
pretty good.
Awesome. Thanks for hosting again, Jaceks.